December the 10th. Today is Tuesday, and it is currently 5:35 a.m. Central Time. And I want to say good morning to everyone. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. All you guys who are reviewing this after it was pre-recorded. I see my man Todd Pimper. I don't think he in the chat right now, but he said, hey man, love the content. You got this. I appreciate that, Mr. Todd. I do hope you do show up, man, and participate in the podcast, Mr. Todd. Guys, that being said, y'all know the drill. Everybody watching the content after the pre-recording, we're just going to wait for everyone to jump in the stream, give them a chance to, and then we're going to get it crack-a-lacking. What we're going to have is Trump's first 100 days. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 different episodes, okay? So when he first take office, probably 4 episodes. So when he first take office, I'm going to do the first, January 23rd, the first episode. And then 30 days, I'm going to do an episode. In 30 days, I'm going to do an episode. And then in 30 days, I'm going to do an episode. You know what I'm saying? So every 30 days till we go through the first 100 days. So today, I'm just going to highlight that content, highlight that kind of information. You know what I'm saying? About how we're going to be following President Trump in his first 100. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. As you come in, please jump down in the comments, say hello, introduce yourselves. You know what I'm saying? We talking politics this morning. President Trump, them first 100 days. Good morning, guys, as y'all come in. Would y'all please introduce yourselves, say hello, jump down in the comments. I would appreciate that. If you haven't liked the video already, I ask that you guys will like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Very interactive stream, man. We're going to start looking at the first 100 days for President Trump. Going to start going over some of the things that's been going on, the moves that's been made. You know what I'm saying? Incoming administration, it's a lot of action with the Trump administration. So we're going to start it early, first 100 days. You guys, I welcome y'all to join the conversation. Jump down in the chat, say hello, say good morning. Just give it a couple minutes. We'll allow some people to have an opportunity to join us in the stream for a minute. Good morning. You guys come in. Please like the video. If you haven't already, show your boys some love. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Jump down in the comments. Say good morning. Say hello. I want to say hello to you guys. See how y'all doing. Before we start the content, we could start a conversation while we wait for some people to come in so I don't have to keep going over the content over and over. I know it's early, guys. It's real early right now. I've been up since 10:30 p.m. yesterday. I hadn't been back to sleep yet. We're going to power through it, though. So guys, y'all just bear with me. We got about 5 more minutes we'll give them for people to start coming in, and then we'll get started. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. If you haven't liked the video, I ask that you like the video, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Jack. Yes, sir. If you guys have not liked the video, I ask that you guys will like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Mr. Jack, I'm not unemployed, sir. I got like 2 lawsuits, fresh new lawsuits that's about to get filed in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of work, my boy. I'm just trying to give people an opportunity not to have to keep emptying their pockets for no reason. You feel me, Jack? Jack, if somebody want to give me some money, they could just come give me some money. You see what I'm saying, my brother? But you know what it is. So guys, if y'all haven't liked the video, I ask that y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? We might have a couple extra haters in here today. You know what I'm saying? People scared they're going to go to jail for doing stuff that they shouldn't do. I mean, you need to just stop doing what you're doing. You feel me? You feel me? I don't want nobody to have Homeland Security knocking on their door. Y'all hear what about Jay-Z, huh? Haven't y'all heard about Jay-Z? I'm saying if they gonna go after somebody as powerful as Jay-Z or Diddy, I don't know who anyone else could think they are. You know what I'm saying? Around this time. You feel me? CFI, if you hadn't liked the video, my boy, I ask that you'll like the video. Down the line says he got a 10-inch chopper, bro. We got 50-inch choppers around here, bro. 10 inches is too small. You feel me? It don't have enough rounds in it, 10 inch. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. As you guys come in, I ask that you guys will like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, guys. You know what I'm saying? Hit that thumbs up for me. Guys, we're just taking a few minutes, allowing a couple of more people to jump in. Then we're going to get started with the content this morning. We talking about President Trump in his first 100 days. If you guys want to have a conversation about some political stuff or something interesting before we start the content, then I'll be happy to have that conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys, I ask that y'all hit that thumbs up on the video for your boy. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel. We're going to take a couple more minutes, guys. We're going to get started. We talking about President Trump, the first 100 days. All my political junkies, you in the place to be, whether you're a Republican, Democrat, independent, regardless of what you are. Bro, I was an independent, man, like leaning left. You see what I'm saying? But depending on how these next 4 years go, shoot, I might end up being a Republican, a full-time Republican, depending. So I'm excited to see how President Trump's next 4 years are going to go. But guys, as y'all come in, I ask that y'all jump down in the comments, say hello, introduce yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourselves. Guys, we taking a few more minutes. We're going to allow some people to get in the stream. We're going to get started. Yeah, like I said, you guys could feel free to jump down in the comments, say hello, say what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Be cordial. Trump's first 100 days. What you guys thinking or anticipating about President Trump's first 100? I see Nancy says, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing, Nancy? Glad you could be with me. If you haven't liked the video, I ask that you'll like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, all that good kind of stuff. We just allowing some people to jump up in the stream, and then we're going to get started. If you guys haven't liked the video already, I ask that y'all like the video. Give me a thumbs up. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. It's your favorite host, the Ghost. Glad that you guys could be with me this morning. This morning, we're going to be talking about President Trump's first 100 days. You know what I'm saying? As you guys come in, I ask that you guys will like the video. Give me a thumbs up, please. It's free to show some love. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Jump down in the comments, guys. Introduce yourselves. Tell me if you guys are a Republican, you a Democrat, you an independent. We're going to give it a couple more minutes, guys. We're going to start on the content. All my political junkies who want unbiased political coverage, you know what I'm saying? You in the right place. I'm an independent. So if you're an independent, you like me. If you're a Republican, Democrat, it don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? Miss Nancy says she a Republican. I see Benji. Good morning, Benji. I got on that Houston cap this morning. You know what I'm saying? Got to show a little love for H-Town. You know what I'm saying? You guys, as y'all come in, please like the video. Show your boy some love. Subscribe to the channel. Jump down in the comments, man. Say hello. Introduce yourselves, guys. You see how Benji's saying? Looking good. I appreciate it, my boy Benji. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. It's your favorite host, the Ghost. You know what I'm saying? And you guys kicking it with Ghostwriter this morning for News Hour with Ghostwriter, man. We're going to be talking politics this morning. We're going to be talking about everything President Trump. Disclaimer, for you guys who do not know, I did not vote for President Trump. You know what I'm saying? I was supporting VP Harris, but we know President Trump won the election. So I'm going to give fair and unbiased coverage as an independent. Guys, if y'all haven't liked the video, please like that video for your boy. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And everybody in the chat right now, you guys are welcome to jump down in the comments. We're going to have a discussion this morning, a conversation on politics. I'm glad you guys are here. I see Eminem. I see Mr. William. Guys, welcome in. Guys, I'm going to get started on the content. Guys, y'all feel free to jump down in the comments and have a conversation amongst yourselves as I get started. So, guys, for this stream, we will be going over the new Trump agenda and what we can expect 2025 to look like. What are you guys looking for in 2025? How do you expect the new Trump administration to look? So, guys, I went over Trump's potential cabinet picks on a previous stream, and I won't try to spend too much time on that today unless you guys want to talk about that, since I really don't think that matters too much who he puts in his cabinet. As I said before, I know people don't want a Jeffrey Epstein or Adolf Hitler in the president's ear, but it's his administration and his choice to choose who will be his top advisors. I will spend a lot of time talking about the Trump agenda or the executive orders and policy that Trump signs, because it is these things that will affect our lives. If you guys don't know, I'm a Christian independent with conservative values who supported VP Harris. No, I am not a never Trumper, and this stream has never been a voice for Democrats or Republicans, but a safe place for people like me and you to come share our thoughts and opinions about the state of the political affairs in our country. As I was about to come up with the politics for this stream before the election, Kevin, the managing moderator for the stream, who's been with me from day one, told me the chat still wants to talk about politics, so I moved News Hour with Ghostwriters to Tuesdays, and that's where we at right now. Now, with that out the way, let's jump into the Trump agenda. Basically, we will cover his agenda on the three categories that people care most about, and in that, it's the three issues that got him elected: foreign policy, economy, and immigration. Then we will discuss his foreign policy in depth, of course. You guys know about the fall of Syria, or if you have not, you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk about that. So yes, this morning we will be talking about the Trump promises, his campaign promises, which include, you guys say them with me, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, tariffs, tax cuts, mass deportation, and Trump's plan with Ukraine and the Middle East. So guys, before we start, I always like doing the discussion so I could get a feel of what you guys are thinking, how you're feeling, and what direction the stream is going to go in. So guys, please, right now, jump down in the comments. Republicans, independents, Democrats alike, it doesn't matter. Let your voice be heard. The agenda are the issues that we care about, so please don't hesitate to jump into the discussion and get off your chest any concerns that you may have. So before we get into it, guys, I will ask what you think. How do you guys think Trump will perform in delivering his promises? Will Trump cut tax on tips and overtime? Will he finish building his wall, deport 10 plus million people? Will he end the war with Ukraine on day one, or will he give concessions to Putin? Guys, these are the promises he made to the American people that got him elected. He is starting to assemble his cabinet, and we are less than 60 days from him taking office. So tell me what you think. Jump down in the chat, guys. Please be descriptive with your comments. So guys, if you have not already liked the video, I ask that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and guys, that super chat button is wide open. Anything you want to get off your chest, or if you want to donate to the channel, I'll start what I'm doing, I'll read your comment, and we'll have a discussion about it. So guys, I'm down in the comments right now. The question is for the people who just came in, and I would like for all of you guys to participate, is what do you guys think about Trump's agenda? First 100 days. Do you guys think he'll be able to get it off, some of it off, all of it off? You don't believe in Trump, you support Trump, Republican, Democrat, Independent, none of that matters. Anything you guys want to say, talk about politics, go ahead, jump down in the comments for me, get it off your chest. Please be descriptive with your comments, guys, if you can, and I'll get to as many of them as I can. So look, I see my boy William Aaron. Good morning, my brother. He says, as a revolutionary, I don't believe in any of them two wings of the same buzzard. How many of you guys agree with Mr. William Aaron in the chat today? Do you guys not agree with the Republican or the Democratic Party? Do you guys believe that we need a third party in America? What you guys think? Eminem say, good morning, I'm an American first, 10,000%. Green Gordon said, let's talk about the blacks in Trump's cabinet. Green Gordon, sir, just put it down, spam it down in the chat. What you want to talk about no blacks being in Trump's cabinet? Anything you want to say, my brother, you got a voice. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who we got. This Nate Peterson. So Nate Peterson says we need government and police reform. Nate, I agree with that to a certain extent. Bro, I was reading something online earlier, and it was about a certain administration who wants to spend time fighting against hate crime. Like all of your time, you trying to fight hate crime. That's a good thing. But I'm saying that shouldn't be the majority. You shouldn't be going out of your way to try to catch people committing hate crimes. Let me tell you how you fix that. Like President Trump said, you fight crime. You feel me? If you fight crime, guess what you're going to get too? You're going to get hate crimes as well. So if you put your agenda on fighting crime instead of going after political enemies and your political points, then you know what I'm saying? I think things would be a lot better in the country. So that's what I'm saying, guys. How many of you guys are looking forward to President Trump's first 100 days? If y'all looking forward to President Trump's first 100 days, throw a Trump down in the chat for me. Please, I just want to see how many people supporting President Trump in here. So that's why, as someone who supported VP Harris, I'm looking forward to President Trump's administration, because he stressed that he was they came after him for politics, and he stressed that they need to go after crime, real crimes. So I'm thinking and hoping that there will be a change in the DOJ, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I'm saying let's give him a chance first. Ryan says here, to learn what you got to say. This is the first time I'm hearing these promises. Ryan, I appreciate it, my brother. If you haven't already liked the video, I ask that you'll like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I appreciate you being here. Mikado says, to end the war, there had to be concessions. Yes, sir, and I understand that. And we're going to talk about that in just a second, my brother. Nate Peterson says, I think Biden will pardon more family members. Do you guys think that? I'm saying, who else in Biden's family that needs to be pardoned besides Hunter? I didn't know anything about besides Hunter, though. So Red Hunter said he's going to fix everything. Remember, we're going to go over the different things he said on the campaign trail. That's what we're going to do. Fair and unbalanced. I'm not saying that I'm not coming, guys, listen. So y'all see me in a political, I'm an independent, understand that. You caught me in the middle of a political campaign where you had to make a choice. So in a political campaign, I got to make a choice between one of the two. But I'm saying the choice is over with. The American people made the choice. The choice is Donald Trump. I appreciate every one of you guys' opinions, but I'm saying I'm not unbiased to him or biased against him because I supported VP Harris. Because y'all remember, I'm an independent. I'm a swing voter. Swing. I see the Mikado already with that $2 super chat. I appreciate it, my brother. I want to see everybody in the stream right now. Please, please, please. You guys go ahead and like Mikado's $2 super chat. Miss Alana, I hear saying Trump. I appreciate that, Miss Alana. And Mikado, especially Nancy, I appreciate that comment. You know what I'm saying? Red said cops are going to be ODAF. Man, listen, I understand that, but they're going after criminals. You see what I'm saying? I want them to go after criminals. Don't go after people who don't agree with you politically. Go after criminals. You see what I'm saying? If you go after criminals, you ain't got to worry about fighting hate crime. That's the bottom line truth. What is it? I hate what? Crime. But if you're going after criminals, you see what I'm saying? Don't go after people that you expecting that ain't go. Donald Trump says he wants to pursue criminals. Maybe you think that'll make the crime rate drop just a little bit if you getting the actual criminals and not the people that you upset with? I don't know. Or maybe the people who don't agree with you, I don't know. The Mikado, appreciate that $2 super chat, my brother. So he says Trump's goals are lofty, but aren't goals supposed to be? You are a 10,000% chance. I'm not going to make no goal, bro, that I could go down the street and get no $100,000 job. I got a degree. I got experience. I know I could do that. If I make a goal, I'm going to make a goal that I'm going to make 100,000 off my business in the first year as doing legal documents. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a goal like that's something that I can't achieve. People say that, Mikado, I appreciate that. My goal with women is the same way. People want to look at me and want to look at a woman and see me together with her. I've never dated a girl like that in my life. I've dated below before, but every time I try to go below, I get burned. The way I've won was always to date up. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to always set your goals to be lofty. But look, though, Mikado, I would say that Trump's goals aren't all that lofty. And we're going to go over them in a little bit, man. Because, I mean, you got a Republican Senate. You got a Republican Congress. So you say, well, he's not going to just be able to shove anything through. We know that. A lot of Republicans have demonstrated that they won't necessarily go along with him. He's got to win them over. So I understand that. But I'm saying with a Republican Senate and a Republican Congress and a Republican executive branch, that's as close as you're going to get. I think they're going to get tax reform. I think that's going through Congress. I think tax reform, they're going to have to pass a bill on that. So I think tax reform is going to go through Congress. And I think that's Trump, like one of his first. You guys seen that Meet the Press interview? I would highly advise you guys to go watch it. You know what I'm saying? He did an interview with Meet the Press a couple of days ago, and he discussed a lot of these things. Green Gordon says half Americans live off wages that are less than a living wage. Tariff inflation will cause folks to lose houses. So, guys, how do you guys feel about tariffs? Green Gordon says that half of Americans live off wages that are less than living wage. And I agree with that. Tariff inflation will cause folks to lose houses. Green Gordon, I was going to wait a little bit before I jumped into this, but I will jump into this. I'm going to just say this. Under what president, what president did wages increase the most? Did wages increase the most? Because I think that's the problem. Look, Trump only defeated VP Harris by 1.6 points in the popular vote. So it's not like he just just mollywopped her. You feel what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, though, those 1.6 points that he did win, I think it was because of inflation and gas prices. And when we listen to Trump, we hear Trump say, drill, baby, drill. When you drill, baby, drill, we know that gas prices are going to go down. You could say, well, hey, that's not the primary cause for inflation. We finna find out. But it's a big cause, or it's part of the cause or part of the solution. So drill, baby, drill. We know price is going to go down. So that makes the people think that, hey, if I vote for Trump, lower gas prices. You hear Trump talk about different things that people think that in their mind, and remembering when he was in president, how things were cheaper, how the price of gas, the price of groceries was lower. And he had tariffs at that time. Listen, Green Gordon, Trump had tariffs at that time that when he left the White House, Joe Biden still kept in place. Joe Biden still kept some of those Trump tariffs in place. They're in place right now. So that's what I'm saying. And then you're saying decreasing the wages. This is my thing about that, okay? So GDP, we looking at the presidents with the highest GDP since Lyndon B. Johnson in 1963, okay? I'm going to call out the ones who got over 3.0. Jimmy Carter, y'all laugh at old Jimmy Carter if y'all want to. Jimmy Carter had a GDP of 4.6. That is high. His unemployment rate was also high as well. Ronald Reagan's GDP wasn't high. George H.W. Bush's probably was the worst in history. Bill Clinton's wasn't all that high. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy Carter's weren't that good. George W. Bush's wasn't that high, but it was okay. Barack Obama's was okay. Donald Trump's GDP was like 2.6 at the end during his presidency before COVID. You see what I'm saying? Like his GDP was extremely high, bro. It was like 3.0. Unemployment rate, you say 6.4%. You say that's high. That's higher than Joe Biden's. But look, you got to remember, he had COVID at the end of his against his presidency. You see what I'm saying? They said under Donald Trump, bro, the wage increases for the first time in a long time in history. I don't see how I could understand if you guys are like anti-Trump or if you guys are like Democrat. I could understand you guys not wanting to give Trump a chance before he even gets in the White House. But what I'm saying, from what I'm looking at, with his first 3 years in his look, Bro, I've always leaned towards Democrats. If you ask me today, who's the best politician of all time, I'm going to tell you Bill Clinton. If you ask me who's the best president of our generation, I'm going to tell you Barack Obama. If you ask me who I supported in the last election, I'm going to tell you VP Harris. But if you go ask my mama in 2019, if I didn't come tell her that those first 3 years of that Trump administration looked like the best economy I've ever seen in my life, I'm just saying, give the man a chance. He won the election. His last presidency in his first 3 years, he must have did something right. Or for the Democrats who say that was Obama's administration, well, we finna find out he gonna get another chance. But I'm saying, won't we give the man a chance though? You know what I'm saying? Chris Young says he believes less taxes and more tariffs. You know what I'm saying? Put more money. Look, we know day one when Donald Trump assumes power, we know for a fact, whether you're Republican or Democrat, he gonna get rid of them payroll taxes. You know why? Because he did it last time. Y'all remember that? Before COVID, he did it last time. We know day one when he get into office, we know he get tougher on the border. If you have less immigrants, that's not going to help the economy at all. We know day one when he get in the office, we know he drill baby drilling. So you know gas prices are going to lower. So you don't think that's going to help the economy at all? That's what I'm saying, bro. I just want to see, though, what you guys think. The Mikado says tariffs are complicated, bro. They're very complicated. But if you guys want to talk about tariffs, you guys know anything about tariffs, go ahead and throw it in the chat. Let's have the conversation. Keith Roberts says, yeah, China about to school us on how tariffs work. We've been through that with China last time. But this is the thing that you don't understand, Keith Roberts, what y'all don't understand. And what I did last time, yesterday, I looked at the tariffs and I remember when Donald Trump went to China. Listen to me now, not China. When he had a trade war with China, y'all remember that, right? And the farmers ended up hurting behind it. So in my mind, I was thinking just in my mind that, hey, Donald Trump's tariffs, he raised like 90 billion off the tariffs. He had to get 80 billion back to the farmers. He ain't really getting nothing. It was like a wash. And the farmers went through pain behind that. So maybe the tariffs ain't that good. But then I thought about it. Guys, y'all go listen. Who said that? My boy Keith Roberts. Keith Roberts, what I want you to do for me right now is go look at China's economy pre-Donald Trump. So look at China's GDP and their economy in 2010. And look at it today. I'm telling you what Donald Trump did. He crippled China's economy. He crippled it. I know people going to say it was the COVID that crippled it. Well, we went through 19 too. We bounced back. Why they ain't bounced back yet? They ain't even go through it that bad. Them tariffs, China was trying to play tough on the world scene. I'm trying to tell y'all, America be boosting these nations up. These other nations, they ain't nothing. We see what Russia army about, bro. Russia army is trash. Without nuclear weapons, bro, Putin, that's just a bunch of bluster. He can't bust a grape. The same thing happened with China, bro. Go look at their GDP and their economy today compared to 2010. And remember, they got 4 times the people America has too. So that's what I'm saying. We look at stuff on the surface. If y'all look beneath, those tariffs hurt China. So Trump knew a little bit something about what he was talking about. That's why when the Biden administration came into office and they took over the reins, President Biden held on to some of them tariffs. That's what I'm saying. This coming from an independent who was supporting Kamala. Ask the people, some of the people in the stream supporting Kamala, independent. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just being real with y'all. I'm saying like we need to give a man a chance. Benji, who was paid off, my brother? You know what I'm saying? Cool Bean says Trump increased the wage gap exponentially. Tell him again, Cool Beans, because a massive wave of inflation and abolished the Abraham Accords directly inciting October the 7th. Please, Cool Beans, if you haven't liked the video, I ask that you'll like the video, my brother. I appreciate that. And if you will not, will you please expand on that? TJ Blending says gas is $2.60 a gallon, $3.40 for premium. How much lower do Carl think it's going to be? I think it's going to go to $1.60, $1.80 a gallon. Quote me on it. How it could get as cheap as he wanted to get. If he pulling the oil out the ground, bro, in South Dakota, he could charge as cheap as he want to for oil. You know America have more oil than probably almost any country in the world. We just been using up their oil so we could save ours. We've been using up theirs to save ours. But Trump like, hold up a second. So we done saved up for the last 4 years. Let's go drill. As soon as they put them drills in the ground, you know what's going to happen? The price of gas is dropping. See, look, this is what my boy TJ saying. And TJ, I appreciate that. TJ saying, bro, gas $2.60 a gallon. We ain't got to worry about that, bro. You see what I'm saying? We don't even look at what the gas costs on the pump, man. We just pull up, stick the credit card, and skirt off. But everybody's not like that. The American people as a whole are not like that. That's why Trump got it. Like, guys, throw it in the stream. What y'all think Trump was elected for? You think he was elected because of the rainbow community? You think that's why he was elected? I know he spent more money talking about TGs than he did anything else, but you think that's the reason why he was elected? No, guys, that's not why he was elected. You think he was elected because people was about foreign? He wasn't elected for nothing, guys, besides the economy. Y'all remember that old saying, it's the economy, stupid? That's what happened. That's why Trump won the election. So everyone is, some people are worried about gas prices. Cool Beans, aren't you the one who said that? No, Keisha Everett, I see you, babe. I'm gonna get to that. Who said that? Who's the one who said that? Cool Beans, who said that about the gas prices? Oh, Patrick G. Look, Patrick, my boy. Look, say you owned a fleet of 18-wheelers. You don't, gas prices don't matter. They only $2.60 a gallon. How cheaper than they could get? Say you owned a fleet of 18-wheelers and you moving 10 18-wheelers, bro, a week. 10 of them. Some of these companies move way more. But say you got 10 18-wheelers on the road a week. Bro, do you know where I'm at in Houston to go to New York City? You know how many gallons of gas, how many times you got to fill up? And you paying $900 every time you fill up. So if you drop gas down $1, gas gonna drop below $600 every time you fill up. So that's $300 for that truck. That's $300 per truck. You see what I'm saying? Or more than once a week. Because you're not gonna just go to New York one time with an 18-wheeler and come back. You're gonna be running trips. That's $300 every time you fill up, bro. If you own a business, $1 in gas can save some people $30,000 a week. And these are people who are moving supplies. That's going to charge more. Bro, yes. I'm saying, who don't want to pull up to a gas listen, I hear Democrats, but that's why y'all lost the last election. Trying to say gas only $2.60 a gallon. How much cheaper do you want it? That's why you lost the last election. You out of touch. People want to pull up to the gas pump and not pay a penny. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're telling somebody that they could pay less for gas, $1 less for gas, so somebody in this stream right now, you know what I'm saying? Whoever in this stream right now, tell me who in this stream, y'all spam it in the comments, do not want to pay $1 less per gallon of gas. Because whoever don't want to pay less for gas, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you pay for my $1 less of gas every time I go pump. You see what I'm saying? He ain't just say like gas, but we're going to go over promises in just a second. Guys, welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. I'm so glad you guys up in here. Guys, no, this is not no Donald Trump stream. I'm an independent, guys. I supported VP Harris, man, but I'm excited to see what Donald Trump could do. Republicans, independents, Democrats alike, we're having a discussion. We're having a conversation, guys. You know what I'm saying? Trump's first 100 days, we're about to go over some things. So guys, if you haven't already, I ask that you guys like the video. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up, guys. It's free to show love. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys. And just like Mikado, guys, that super chat button is wide open. If you guys want to donate to the channel, or if you got something you want to get off your chest, go ahead, hit that super chat button. I'll stop everything I'm doing, read your comment, and your donations are much appreciated, guys. So let's get back in the comments. Red Hunter says POTUS does not control gas prices. Red Hunter, my brother, no, he does not. But you know what's going to happen? It's speculation that controls the gas prices, the stock market. So when he start putting them drills in the ground, you know what's going to happen? The speculation. They're going to be like supply and demand. He going to increase the supply. He not increasing the gas prices. He increasing the supply. And when he increased the supply, you know what I'm saying? The price is going to drop. So no, he ain't controlling the gas prices directly. Not directly. You know what I'm saying? Kurt Stevens says people vote with their wallets. Kurt Stevens, you know what I said, bro? Somebody came in this stream and they said, we're going to turn you into a Donald Trump supporter. I laughed at him. But you know what I was starting to think about, bro? I've seen a lot of things in my lifetime. I said, bro, I'm going to see how these next 4 years go. And depending on how these next 4 years go, man, I might never vote for a Democrat ever again. Straight up. I'm looking at it from an open perspective, bro. Give a man a chance. That's all I'm saying. Just give a man a chance. Give him a chance. The people spoken. Dude, listen. Bro, when Obama won that presidency, I was on cloud 1,000. There was 2 things they told me will never happen in my lifetime. People I loved and looked up to. Number 1, the Saints will win a Super Bowl. Didn't the Saints win a Super Bowl in like 2008? Isn't that when Obama became president? And number 2, they said a black man will never be president. They both happened in the same year. I was on cloud 30, 39. You feel what I'm saying? There was a lot of Republicans who were upset, though. I didn't understand why they were upset. Me as an independent now, I just feel like, man, you got to give that man an opportunity. When Obama won, you gave him an opportunity. You gave him a chance, bro. Give Trump a chance. That's what I'm saying. Guys, them first 3 years, 2017, 18, and 19, those were 3 good years in American history. You could say whatever you want to, whether you support the Democrats or the Republicans. I typically support Democrats, even though I have a lot of conservative views. But those first 3 years of Trump's first term were like 3 of the best years in American history. Facts. Who want to argue me about that? We could look up the stats. You see what I'm saying? Because Joe Biden got good numbers right now, but y'all got to remember Biden came in after COVID. How many jobs came? How many of us went back to work in 2021 or 22? That's under Biden. How many of us stopped working in 2020? And not everybody went back to work. California won't let people go back to work. Illinois won't let people go back to work. A lot of Democratic states, that's why people started moving to Texas and moving to Florida. A lot of Democratic states won't let people go back to work. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, guys. Like a lot of those numbers Joe Biden got was because of COVID. I'm not hating on Biden. Biden pulled a lot of poor people out of poverty, a lot of poor children with his tax cuts. So guys, understand that as an independent, I'm going to swing both ways. I'm an American, bro. And Trump won the election fair and square. Who want to argue me and say Trump didn't win fair and square? Whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, he won the election fair and square. In America, if he wins the election, he the president. I'm an independent. What I look like hating on Trump as an independent? If I want to hate on Trump, I'm not an independent. I'm a Democrat, right? I'm an independent. That means I will support either candidate. So why would I hate on Trump as an independent moving forward? And I don't think none of us should. I think we should pray for him. We should unite. That's what I think. That's not what's going to happen, but that's what I think should happen. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think. Let's see. Patrick G says, you right. Gas will be $1.50 to $2 per gallon. Facts. Trump starts saying, he said day one, he coming in, all them regulations gone. He gonna say drill, Just drill. Give it 30 days for the stock market. Y'all smart people who know about economics, go ahead and put it in the chat. How long it's gonna take the stock market to respond for that? Them gas prices gonna start dropping immediately. How can we hate on that? That's what I'm saying. If you're a Republican, listen. If I was a Democrat, you know what I would say right now? I would just be quiet. I wouldn't say it out in public. I wouldn't say it in public. But you know what I would say? Hey, I didn't vote for him. I didn't want him to win. But I know one thing. I know them gas prices finna drop. I know them food prices finna drop. I know he gonna close the border. I know he not gonna be playing footsies with Putin. I know that. Not that crazy, man. They not gonna play with him either. He kind of off. But that might be what you need. He's not going to be playing footsies with Putin. You see what I'm saying? We know some things about Trump that's going to benefit us. You see what I'm saying? We know if something happened like 19. You know, if a hurricane came, Trump don't care. He don't care. You know, a hurricane came, Trump will hook you up. We know Trump will hook us up. We seen that. If you get in some trouble and you famous, you know what I'm saying? You know he going to put you out. He could get you out of jail. We know that. We know he not gonna be coming after people for political. You know he gonna be fighting crime. You know that's why all the police support him. The board, but there's a trillion good things you could draw out of this. You don't have to say it in public. Just go in the mirror and say it to yourself. Just like the same thing when Joe Biden got elected. We know he finna come help poor people. We know that. That's what they do. You just take the good from one party and take the good from the other party. And you could be like me. You could win both sides. You feel me? If Kamala win, I won. Trump won, I won for real, for real. Either way, you feel what I'm saying? Look, I hear somebody say something about racism. So we're going to address this, guys, before I get into the actual promises that Donald Trump actually made. I want to address this comment about racism, talking about President Trump and racism, because we've heard about this way too many times. Before I do that, guys, if y'all hadn't liked the video yet, I ask that you guys give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead, like the video for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And guys, if you guys want to donate to the channel, or if there's something that you want to talk about, go ahead, hit that super chat button. Yeah, and your donations are much appreciated. So I see a guy. Good morning, Miss Aloha Kitty, baby. How are you doing? So I see a guy in here. I seen this, and I wanted to address this when he talked about Trump being a racist. Okay, give him a chance, please, that racist fool. So, guys, Scott Levine said that Trump is a racist fool. Okay, so everybody in the stream right now, this is what I want to do. If you guys think that Trump is a racist, put a Y in the chat for me. And if you think that they absolutely crazy and there's no way Trump is a racist, put an N in the chat. If you guys think that Trump is a racist, put a Y in the chat. And if you guys do not think that Trump is a racist and you think that people just be playing on that to go against him, put an N in the chat. Aloha Kitty Baby said that she thinks Trump is racist, and Benji did too. So, Miss Aloha Kitty, will you and Benji please tell me why y'all think he's racist? Please. I'm giving y'all opportunity to speak on that because I see a lot of people saying no. Beverly, good morning, baby. She says no. Red says no. Shandi says no. Takuma says no. Diana says no. It's so many people. Ray Hunter says no. And Ray Hunter said he's black and he's saying no. Because I've said it for a long time. I had a girl in the stream that we got along good. She used to donate money all the time, but she used to say he was racist. And I said, I didn't think that necessarily he was racist, but I seen why people were able to say that he was racist. I see why they say it. But me personally, as a black man, I don't think that he was racist. That's what I said. I really don't. But if you guys think he is, if y'all tell me why, we can have that conversation. And if not, guys, we're going to jump on the economy and the tariffs. We're going to go over Donald Trump's promises. Aloha Kitty says because he thinks people of color are uneducated. Guys, do y'all, so Aloha Kitty, baby, are you talking about the what's that called? The New York Six or New York Five or whatever, what happened back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Are you talking about President Obama, the birther thing? What do you mean? All people of color he thinks are uneducated. So Ray Hunter says Trump Sr. Oh, Trump Sr. was the king of racists. On everything I love. If you was black, you couldn't even live in his apartment. See, that's what I think it is, Red Hunter. I think that Trump Sr.'s reputation, and I think that, you know what I'm saying, they putting that on Trump. Trump, when he was younger, he might have been kind of borderline racist a little bit, but anybody who got as much money as he can and deals with as he got and deals with as much people as he deal with, bro, it's going to be hard to be racist in America in 2024, bro. I don't think you're going to make it that long. Beverly says, aloha, Kenny. That is 100% not true. With all due respect, if you hear some on mainstream news, don't believe it. Miss Beverly, I believe that Aloha Kitty probably, and I'm not going to speak for her, but I think that she probably have heard a couple things before. You know what I'm saying? But Beverly, I'm starting to feel where you feel. I'm starting to believe that how much of this stuff can I believe? You hear me? I'm starting to get where you at. You know what I'm saying? Trump got an open slate with me right now. And that Republican Party got a wide open slate with me right now. I never felt like this before, bro. And I'm about to be 45 in April. I have never thought I could openly just become a Republican. That Republican Party, they got a clean slate. And he come in and he do what he say and things change, bro. Who knows, you know, what I would turn into or who I'm going to vote for after that. Randy Joseph says, how are you doing? I'm good, brother. Thank you. Thank you. So guys, I thank y'all for participating. If you guys have not already liked the video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that so much. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And guys, that super chat button is wide open if you want to donate to the channel or if you want to have a discussion about anything, have your comment read, just hit that super chat button. I'll stop everything I'm doing and I'll read your comment first. Okay, guys, we're on the economy and the tariffs now. Let's get into the content. Guys, as I go over the content, y'all feel free to jump down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? You guys jump down in the comments, have any discussions you guys want to have. I ask that all of you guys please be respectful to Miss Aloha Kitty. She is the managing moderator, guys. I know we having a conversation about politics, but guys, let's please be respectful because she will have to put people out of the chat if we're too disrespectful. But let's get into the content, guys. So Trump's economic promises will be our focus, okay? The midterms in 2026, that's what we're looking forward to. Look, I know he said he will build a wall, so if illegal immigration decreases and not increases, I won't judge him as hard. I know he said he's going to finish the wall, and I believe he's going to try. However, I think that the American people reelected President Trump for one primary reason, and that reason was the economy, guys. That's what I think. Guys, y'all spam down in the chat. What y'all voted for President Trump for? Was it moral issues? Was it, you know what I'm saying, because of the economy? What y'all voted for him for? I think he won that 1.6 percentage points, which the majority of that came in the battleground states he swept. I think he won that on the economy. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. So, guys, we will watch the price of housing, groceries, and gas. We will watch the job market and the stock market. We will look to see if the DOJ is making a lot of arrests that look to be politically motivated. And we will watch for the political unrest. Some of the other issues we will look at today are tariffs. And look, I'm as fair as you get. I'm not overly optimistic, neither pessimistic, but I know on January 21st, things will look much the same as they did on December 21st. However, we will pray for the new administration and give them about a year. And look how things are going. We will start a new episode called The First 100 days, and we're going to do that once a month on the fourth Thursday until we reach the conclusion of the first 100 days of the administration. That being said, let's go over some of the economic promises Trump made to the American people. Guys, y'all could put them in the chat. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime, tax cuts on payroll taxes, no tax on Social Security earnings, lower capital gain taxes to 15%. Drill, baby, drill. That's one of my first ones. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite. Those are just some of the economic promises that Trump made on the campaign trail. On Trump's recent interview with Meet the Press, he said within the first few hours, he would do something very strong on the border to let the American people know he mean business. You know what I'm saying? He said he will immediately begin working on getting tax cuts passed. He got all of Congress, the Senate, and the House, focusing on crime in the cities. He said he's going to work with Democratic governors and mayors on crime. Said they will still be working to get his nominations confirmed, okay? President-elect Donald Trump in an NBC News interview said he doesn't believe his tariff proposal will raise consumer prices for American families, but stop short of making a promise. I believe that. You see what I'm saying? He said, hey, I don't believe that it's going to raise the price on it because I'm going to cut taxes. He already know, look, I'm going to cut taxes. So you might have a couple extra dollars, but you're going to pay a couple extra because of the tariffs, but that's penalizing that country. And overall, you paying less because I cut your taxes. That's his plan. But he stopped short of promising. I like that, though, because that lets me know he's being for real. Because if not, he just a promise anything, but he not promising nothing, but he said he don't believe it. I like that, though, okay? Now, let's keep on going. Since becoming president-elect, these are the Trump's proposals put forward, okay? So according to John L. Dorman, who wrote this story for Insider and Insider, these are the Trump proposals. This is what we follow. This ain't like, listen, I've said this 1,000 times. If you telling me about somebody like Obama when he first ran for president, like him never being president and saying, when I become president, I'm going to do A, B, and C. And then once you become president, you like, oh man, I can't do A, B, and C. I really literally cannot do it. You see what I'm saying? Then of course you're going to say something different because you didn't have an understanding of the job before you got the job. Trump's been president before, and these promises he made since he's been president-elect. So Trump understands the job. He understands whether or not he could get these done or not, okay? So let's look at the promises since he's been president-elect. These are the ones we're going to follow after. He proposed 25% tariffs on imports from Canada, China, and Mexico. Let's talk about this just a little bit. You guys could be in a discussion talking about it. I'm going to jump. Y'all talk amongst yourselves in the discussion, okay? I'm going to jump down in the discussion with y'all, talk about it, but I just want to talk a little bit about these tariffs. So he put the tariffs on, he threatened tariffs on Canada, right? What happened? I just want to know, y'all. He threatened tariffs on Canada, and what happened? Do we not see Justin Trudeau at Mar-a-Lago like a week later? So he threatened tariffs on Canada, and Justin Trudeau showed up. We and Trump. We count wins and losses before he even get in the White House. He came out and said, if y'all do not help me with A, B, and C, I'm going to put a 25% tariff on you. He ain't even the president. You know what happened? Pew! Justin Trudeau put on the suit, and he done hopped on Canada Force One, and he down in Mar-a-Lago with the guy before he even president. That's a W for Donald Trump, man. What else that Justin Trudeau said what else Trump said? He said he gonna propose tariffs on Mexico. Now let's talk about Mexico. Now, I seen the Mexican president get on TV and try to save face. But I believe Donald Trump. Donald Trump said he talked to her, they had a good conversation, and she said she gonna work with him. She got on TV, maybe she cool with the Democrats or something. She got on TV trying to save face, like, nah, that ain't really what we said. But you know what happened after that? Not too long after that, a couple days after that, what Donald Trump asked them to do actually happened. Not only he said to help against the immigration, he said talking about fighting crime and fentanyl in Mexico. Bro, they had one of the largest fentanyl busts in history, bro, in Mexico, right after Donald Trump said that. That's a W for the Trumpster. And he said the imports on China, you know what? He ain't worried about China doing nothing to propose them imports on China. I think he going after China, period, like he did the last time. And it could look like he lost that war because America didn't lose no money in that trade war. It's just that all the tariff money, he had to give it right to the farmers. America didn't make no money. So you could say you lost that, but America didn't lose no money. So you look at him against China and say, hey, that's what I was thinking. But I went back and I look at China's economy before Trump went into the office. And remember, he said, I'm the chosen one. I look at the economy before Trump went into office. I look at China's economy today. Those tariffs crippled China's economy, trying to play tough. So I think when he come back with them 25% tariffs on China, he should be ready for the farmers to possibly, he should be ready for that this time. And this time he should be able to go ahead and just take them out. Take their knees from under, send them back to their third world days, their third world countries days before they started stealing American wealth and stuff. You feel me? Yeah. So as far as tariffs, guys, at this point right now, I don't know about y'all, but what y'all give it? You see what I'm saying? I give Trump like an A+ so far. What y'all give him? Y'all spam his grade so far as president-elect on his promises. With his tariffs, with Canada, China, and Mexico. If y'all think it's an A, put an A in the chat. If y'all think, it's okay, put a B. If y'all think, man, it's average C, or if y'all think it's not going to be good or he didn't win, put a D or F in the chat. I want to see what y'all think. Okay? Let's go over something else we following. Okay? Trump said he doesn't believe the tariffs will cause price increases at home. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that the prices will increase at home? Trump said he don't believe that they will. What you guys feel? What you guys think? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying I'm sure that he's went over the numbers, the figures, they figured everything out. You see what I'm saying? Look, Timothy gave Trump an F on the tariffs so far. Timothy, tell me why. Alfred said A+. I agree with Martin says A+, bro. I don't see how you can give him, bro. It was 3 countries. We can't grade them on China because there wasn't really no response from China, right? We saw what Mexico did and we saw what Canada did. How could he get an F on that? To me, that's not just an A, that's an A+. A++++. That's to me. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Hawkins says, thank you for this post. We love Donald Trump, bro. I'm just an American. I love my country. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have nothing against President Trump. I said that from the get-go. Nothing against him. President Trump won that election. It's his turn. Give him his chance. Give him his turn. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. I'm going to be on the side of wrong, even if I'm going to be on the side of right, even if it's against me. You feel what I'm saying? Right is right, wrong is wrong. What's right is that President Trump won the election. We got to give him a chance, okay? Another thing, Trump told Kristen Welker on NBC's Meet the Press, I can't guarantee anything. I already said that. You know what I'm saying? Trump then said before the 19 pandemic, he placed tariffs on a lot of different countries. That's what I'm saying. So Trump knows about this. He said we took in hundreds of billions of dollars and we had no inflation. Fact checker. Trump said on the tariffs when he was president that they took in hundreds of billions of dollars with no inflation. You don't need no tax code. That means that we don't have to pay taxes no more. If you could get $100 billion from tariffs and you getting the money from them, then we don't have to pay no taxes. That's the revenue to replace the taxes. And then if we got to pay a couple $5, $10 on a TV or a car every now and then, hey, we ain't got no taxes. Why would you be against that? That's an economic person with an economic mind. That's why you want an economic person with an economic mind in there, because what Trump is finna do, he finna school all these politicians who don't know nothing about business. Trump finna school them on how to run a business. He finna school them on how to run an economy. Let the people keep their money, their extra money. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna spend it and stimulate the economy. The American government not gonna lose that money, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put tariffs on the products. I'm gonna get the tax money from the foreign nations. Y'all, come on, that's his economic plan. Hey, look, I broke down the Trump economic plan, and he ain't never put them in these words before. That's his economic plan. That's his plan. Somebody told me that yesterday. You feel me? Hey, and when they told me, I started thinking about that. That makes some sense. Sure, we ain't got to pay the taxes. Make them pay the taxes. Hey, look, if he put a tariff on cars, listen to me. Hear me out. What if I don't buy no car this year? If the poor people don't have to pay taxes, that's going to benefit them too, because they ain't going to have to pay no taxes. They're going to have more money. You see what I'm saying? And you say, hey, it's a tariff on cars to replace taxes. What if I don't buy a car this year, so I'm not going to see none of the tariffs? I'm saying just don't, like, the everyday products that we every day have to buy. But Trump did it before, so I'm sure he kind of know what's going on or what he's doing. What you guys think? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. Trump in November floated 25% tariffs on imports from Canada, China, and Mexico, the top 3 trading partners of the United States. We could go ahead and do a free trade agreement with Canada and Mexico. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm a proponent for that. Push President Trump to do a free great trade agreement with Canada and Mexico, and then you wouldn't even have to put no tariffs on it. You got an agreement in place, and we could start, again, exporting more than we import. As far as China, you know what I'm saying? That's a little personal, you know? So we just might need those tariffs on China. I don't know. I'm not the president. Donald Trump's is, so we're going to let him make the decisions. We just going to watch, okay? Now, the president-elect has criticized what he says, is the flow of drugs and illegal migrants into the United States from those 3 countries. So we see he's been on China about the flow of drugs and migrants. Y'all know about the flow of drugs and migrants coming from China? From China? But I guess he do. He said the Chinese are dumping people into Mexico. They're crossing the border from Mexico. But it looked like if you get on Mexico and Canada, the hardest, it's going to be hard for them to come across the border. Is that making sense or not? If you got a problem with stuff coming into your country illegally, and if you get on that border with Canada and you get on that border with Mexico, how China going to get stuff into your country? Because if you know you having a problem with China trying to sneak stuff into your country, just watch the imports from China. But yeah, China had responded. You know, China, they think they like a world superpower, just like Russia did before Ukraine. You feel me? Putin don't think he no superhero no more. He got humble. You feel me? Because that same kind of war, America went into Iraq, just like how Russia went into Ukraine. America went into Iraq, that war over in 30 days. Putin going to Ukraine, he'll never be Ukraine if the United States don't leave. If the United States stay there, Putin will never win. And then on top of that, NATO troops are, bro, I ain't even trying to we're going to get into that in just a second, man. Tell Putin it's up for him. The days of American reign looks good on the earth right now, guys. I'm just being real with you. Last month, Trump also threatened economic sanctions against the BRICS group. Y'all familiar with the BRICS group? Those the anti-American group who trying to devalue the American dollar. If you devalue the American dollar, then America like a third world country. The BRICS group, y'all familiar with them? It's a block of 9 emerging market countries. He said he will institute 100% tariffs if they sought to move away from the US dollar. Donald Trump. If y'all gonna move away from the US dollar, wait till the next 4 years if a Democrat get in the office. Because Donald Trump said during this 4, if you do it during this 4, I'ma cripple you before you cripple me. That's what Trump said. Trump said, if you do it in these 4 years, 25 through 29, I'm going to cripple you before you cripple me. You not devaluing our dollar, homie. You feel me? If you devalue our dollar, the richest nation on the earth, the United States, in wealth, because see, we look at wealth of the nations, y'all judging China off the wealth of the government. But how much the people in China, how rich are the people in China compared to the average person in America? Y'all want to know that? Y'all want to get some education today? Because I know y'all always hear, you see what I'm saying, about how rich the Chinese people are. So we automatically thinking that it's just a rich nation of China. But it's not a rich nation of China, guys. It's a rich Chinese government. It's not the people rich like that. Let's look at it. What's the per capita income in the United States? If you guys know it, y'all could go ahead and spam it. You know what I'm saying? All my smart economic people. Per capita income. Let's look it up. Let's see what the per capita income is of the United States. Okay? We're looking for, see if China is as rich as people say they are. Guys, I'm going to get right back to the content, okay? Per capita income, guys. Let's look it up. By popularity, let's start with the U.S. Per capita of the U.S. What y'all think it is? That means the average American family. How much y'all think they make? The average American family, how much y'all think they make? 70,000, 69,021. Okay? The average American family makes $69,021. Y'all know how much the average Chinese family makes in American dollars per year? $12,000. That's why you can't believe the hype. All this we hearing about China being so rich and China being and China being and China being and China being. Look, the average Chinese family makes $12,000 a year. And the average American family makes $70,000 a year. That's the Chinese government that they're saying got money, not the Chinese people or the Chinese nation as a whole. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. So let's keep going. So Trump, while on NBC, reiterated that he's a big believer in tariffs. He's the billionaire. You feel me? Trump's the billionaire. He's the business person. So I would believe Trump knows more about business than the politicians, okay? Calling tariffs beautiful. Y'all know Donald Trump called everything beautiful and said the United States is subsidizing Canada and Mexico, okay? If we're going to subsidize them, let them become a state. He said the United States are going to add Canada and Mexico as their under businesses. He said we're subsidizing Mexico, we're subsidizing Canada, and we're subsidizing many countries all over the world. And all I want to do is have a level, fast, but fair playing field. Last month, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau of Canada traveled to Mar-a-Lago to dine with Trump after his tariff threats. Them threats got to him, y'all, okay? Trudeau later said he had an excellent conversation with the president-elect. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum also described her recent conversation with Trump as excellent, stating that the two discussed her country's plans for migration. The economy was a top issue for voters. Am I right or wrong, guys? The economy was a top issue for voters, in the November election with Trump defeating VP Kamala Harris. Hey, I'm positive vote Trump, but that still hurt my heart a little bit to say that. Largely due to dissatisfaction with President Joe Biden's handling of the inflation. Harris sought to define her economic plan, zeroing in on price gouging and tackling housing affordability, but she could not reverse Trump's advantage on the issue. Across the United States, Trump cut into traditional Democratic advantages with working class voters and minority groups, with many siding with him at the ballot box over his focus on inflation. So guys, this is my take on things. Donald Trump has nominated 34 billionaires. Let me stop one more time. You a billionaire, okay? And you got a business that you finna run. Y'all say, oh, it's not a business, it's a nation. Okay, so you got a nation that you finna run as a billionaire with a B. Okay? Not M, millionaire, billionaire with a B. So you know what he do? All the people around you billionaires with a B. 34 billionaires in this cabinet. Y'all think America gonna become great again as far as money? Who do you think know how to run a country? 34 politicians or 34 billionaires? Who know how to run a business? Who know how to make money? 34 politicians or 34 billionaires with a B? You hear me? It's a whole lot of expertise on making money and expanding a business. My thoughts on that? I think that Trump over these next 4 years have the best chances at building the greatest economy the world has ever seen. So I have a lot of confidence in this administration on the economy over the next 4 years. I'm praying for him, and you should be too. So guys, that's my take on Trump, the economy, and the tariffs. Do you guys watch that Meet the Press interview, guys? What do you think of that? And what do you think of the tariffs? Trump was asked directly if the tariffs will raise prices on the American people, and he said he didn't know. So that's a little cause for concern, but because he won the popular vote by less than 2 points, I think the only reason he won the election was because of inflation. So guys, do you guys think that the tariffs are a calculated risk for the Republicans? It's discussion time, guys. We talking about tariffs. Do you guys support tariffs or are you guys against tariffs? Do you guys believe President Trump should use tariffs or do you guys think that they're a big mistake? My take on it, guys, okay, is that Trump is a businessman. He won the election and the people have spoken. Pray for him. Give him a chance, okay? Give him a chance. All right? That's my take. Guys, what's y'all's take? Jump down in the comments. Let me know. Please be descriptive with your comments so I could read them. So, guys, if you haven't already, guys, I ask that y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys. And, guys, that super chat button is wide open. If you guys want to donate to the channel or if you want your comment read, guys, just hit that super chat button. I'll stop everything I'm doing and we'll start a discussion, okay? So, guys, I'm down in the comments. I'm trying to see what you guys talking about. What Benji said. Benji, what you saying? You don't like Trump? Benji, he's saying I would give all my money to the country. I think personally Trump is a problem for my country. Guys, y'all think Trump's a problem for the country? And if you guys think Trump's a problem, tell me why you think he's a problem. Benji, why do you think Trump's a problem for the country? So Kevin Chong, I see Kevin Chong says China's rent is $200. Yes, sir, it is. Because the average person only make $12,000 a year. In the United States, $12,000 is poverty. So the average person in China compared to America, they're impoverished. You making 12,000. That look. I don't think that was for a person. I think that was the entire Chinese family. $12,000 a year for the whole family. Yeah, your rent should be $50 a month. If all you making is 12,000 a year, China is nowhere close to the United States on any kind of economic level, bro. Y'all might say the Chinese government, because this is a communist country. So all the money they getting, pretty much, they just giving their people a little chump change. And they keeping all the money. The government taking all the money from the businesses. Who want to live in a country like that? See what I'm saying? So the Chinese government had money, but the Chinese economy is horrible, bro. Their economy was booming. Not no more. A lot of those projects that they had started building, they got shut down, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen this. I wouldn't have seen this. You see what I'm saying? X26 says government gave 2.4 billion out. What you mean for the 19? I'm very familiar with that. Like, be descriptive with you guys' comments so we can have a discussion about what you're saying. The Mikado says maybe the tariffs are just more of a political threat. Bro, this man is too smart. Mikado is too smart. That's all they are. We know Trump is a bargaining person, the art of the deal. He just trying to get him to come to the table. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Chong says, I'm missing the point. You could get 20 bags of chips with $1. That's how much you could get. Let's see. Benji, I'm sorry, Benji. What else Benji said? No, the Mikado. He says, hopefully you can get what you want without having to use them, but they're enough of a threat to have to. I understand that, Mikado, 1,000%. That's just like a lawsuit for me. That's like writing a lawsuit. I ain't trying to write the lawsuit, but hey, if I got to, let's dance. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I won't hesitate in 5 seconds to sue. I don't care who you are. You call my bluff, you gonna get roasted 10 out of 10 times. I think that's all Trump doing with them tariffs. It's like he calling their bluff. Isn't it about the same thing, calling their bluff? It's like, I'm gonna put a tariff on it if you don't do something. So it's like they gotta do it, and if they don't, they know he gonna put that tariff. That ain't gonna work for nobody else but Trump, because they know Trump. They know he gonna put that tariff on them, and that's just how they know about me. They know I'm gonna sue. If you don't know yet, then you'll find out soon. You feel me? I'm gonna sue you, 1,000%. It ain't no question about it. It ain't gonna be no hesitation in my mind with no thought of any consequences, because I don't care. The consequences, I'm gonna let God deal with that. But I know he gave me a mandate, and that's probably how Trump feel. Trump feel like he got a mandate. Benji says, like, for us may be good, but for Australia may be torn before America or China. The cost of living will rise. Listen, I hope that you guys will never, Benji, get torn between America and China. You guys could never pick China, right? Over America. You guys, please don't go towards China, man. Jay Nunya says, tariffs promote companies bringing their businesses to the United States. We need more manufacturing back in America, and tariffs are the way to bring it back. Bro, Jay Nunya, I think you own something. I think President Trump owns something. You see what I'm saying? I agree with you. So Verlinda Teague says the chat character limitations do not allow for granular descriptions when you're asking from your viewers. Oh, so what limitations do I have on the chat, Verlander? So I could change that. You know what I'm saying? And I do apologize about that. DP said it's crazy that most of Trump haters will benefit from him being in office. But you see, the thing about me, DP, is that, like, I see that. I understand that. I see that. That's why, like, whenever I take a stand on something, it's not personal. That's why I was telling people the whole time, I don't hate Donald Trump. I might not feel like Joe Biden did as good of a job, but I thank Joe Biden for his 50 years of service. I think America should have a ceremony for Joe Biden as he leaves the White House to thank him for his 50 years. Get a man his flowers while he's still alive, because if you don't, when he dies, we're going to do that. Joe Biden very prestigious as far as his service, over 50 years in D.C. That's what I'm saying. But I don't hate Joe Biden, because I don't think he did as good of a job as president on some things. You see what I'm saying? I don't hate him. That's the same thing about Trump. That's what I said too. Jay Nunya says the Trump haters leaving the country. I'm more than willing to help you with your fight. Jay Nunya, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jay Nunya, though, listen, I don't think they all leaving. Listen, I see somebody say something about Texas. I don't think that they all leaving Texas either. What's that congressman name that was from Illinois? I forget his name, but he was on the January 6th commission. I think he was a Republican, just like Liz Cheney was. These are people that Trump, like, when they say Trump's sick in the military and bringing charges, they know Trump ain't talking about me and you. They just messing with y'all. Trump talking about them people who did what they did to him. That's what he's talking about. So they got a congressman, I don't want to call his name, you know what I'm saying? He in the Woodlands, Texas. He said he's not leaving America. Liz Cheney said they're not leaving either. Trace Thomas says, good morning, Trace. Thank you. How you doing? Guys, you guys in here, if you guys have not already liked the video, I ask that y'all please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoying the content, guys, we need support to do this. I ask that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys. And if you guys want to donate to the channel, that super chat button is wide open, guys. Hit that super chat button. Anything you want to get off your chest, I'll read your comment, guys, first. We'll have a discussion, and your donations, guys, are much appreciated. So let's see. I see Eminem. Eminem says the show is sounding like Joe and Mika. I'm not sure who is that, Eminem. Who's Joe and Mika? I don't watch Joe and Mika. Justin Anderson says the tariff's going to hurt us a lot more than it'll hurt them. Justin Anderson, be specific with y'all's comments. You see what I'm saying? If y'all want to start a conversation, man, y'all be specific with y'all comments. Y'all be like, tariffs are bad. Why tariffs are bad? How we gonna have a conversation? Oh, he said MSNBC daytime hits host. I guarantee you that I do not sound like MSNBC. I promise you. You must not have been listening to me. Are you saying they starting to support Trump or something? I think that's how it should go every time with the media. I think whoever wins the presidency, the media should jump behind them. How that don't make sense? Because people be acting like they're so smarter than me. They're going to go get a whole education to do something you could do that my little niece could figure out. So how it don't make sense that whatever president wins the election, the media should get behind him. So if MSNBC getting behind Trump, they should. And they should just judge him off of how the decisions he make. Am I right or wrong? If he make a bad decision, judge him on a decision. If he make a good decision, judge him on a decision. But I'm saying, like, I mean, we just gonna hate on Donald Trump because we are Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Eminem says, stop normalizing Trump. How am I normalizing Trump? That's what I'm saying. How am I normalizing Trump? How can you normalize it? Bro, listen, this is what I'm saying. Everything that people say we knew about Trump, okay? I'm going to build a wall and make Mexico pay for it. The people are eating the pets, their immigrants are eating the cats and the dogs. How many of y'all seen me? Go ahead, just let me know. How many of you guys have seen me in the stream saying that? That's one of the reasons I didn't support him or vote for him. But you know what I seen on election night? The American people overall aren't stupid or dumb. You know what I seen? They voted for him. You know why? They know that Trump is a troll. The man went to Mickey D's, say cheese, bro. He went to Mickey D's, bro, started dropping fries. Come on, man. We ain't never seen no president do that. That man got in the garbage truck. He a troll, bro. That's why he won the bro culture. They think that's funny. He is very funny. He's very entertaining. He's a troll. So they're eating the pets. They're eating the cats and the dogs. He trolling you, bro. If you can't understand it, it might be kind of weird to some people, but there's other stuff that people do that's weird too, though. We could talk about that. Like a 45-year-old man going in a 12-year-old girl's bathroom is weird. And if you support that, you weird. Let that 45-year-old man go in your 12-year-old daughter's bathroom. That's weird. You see what I'm saying? So we could talk about a lot of weird stuff people support. So because he being a little weird because he jumped in a garbage truck or Mickey D's, but we know one thing for sure. Gas prices going down. We know that for sure. You feel me? We know that for sure. We know the price of groceries about to drop. We know your paychecks that you work for, he gonna cut the payroll taxes. So we know your checks gonna get bigger. We know it's gonna be tons of jobs out there. We know that for sure, weird or not. I don't think the American people cared if he was weird. I don't think y'all said democracy is under threat. He's a dictatorship. I don't think they cared about that. They cared about what they care about. The American people care about what they care about, not what y'all want them to care about. That's why the Democrats lost. Because you trying to make America, you think what it seemed like to me, y'all tell me where I'm wrong. What you mean, Aloha Kitty? You skeptical? Oh, okay. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Y'all tell me where I'm wrong, okay? So, what I see from the Democrats is like made up fake stuff. That's kind of what it looked like to me, man. I'm just being real. You want us to believe what you telling me. You want me to believe that. I'm sitting out here, I see gas is higher. I see like people getting jobs, they low paying jobs. You letting all these people in this country, you trying to let 45-year-old men go in 12-year-old girls' bathrooms, and you want us to tell you to vote for you because everything fine and dandy. It's like, to me, it's like you trying to pull a Mickey on somebody. You trying to fool them. Like they shouldn't believe their own eyes and their own pocketbooks. But Trump didn't come out like that. Trump just came out bombastic. They're eating the cats and the dogs. That's how Trump came out. You feel what I'm saying? That's how he came out. So, you know, I don't know, man. God for real asked me, have I ever been in love? Look, you could catch me on like on maybe Friday, definitely Sunday, and you can ask me that question. But right now, though, when I do my political streams, I'm serious, bro. I'm not gonna take no personal talk about me. We could ask if Trump been in love before, or if President Biden been in love before. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about right now. Jay Nunya says, drill, baby, drill. When gas prices go down, everything else slowly goes down. If it costs less to get to the store, you save money. I agree with you 1,000%. 10,000%, man. No argument from me at all. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Jay Nunya says we should have the discussion again on February the 20th. Actually, sir, it's going to be January 23rd, and then it's going to be the fourth Thursday every month for the first 100 days. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. Let's see. Bill Rottweiler says you don't understand that 40% of that is corporate greed. Bro, how I don't understand it? Why I'm supporting VP Harris if I don't understand it? I'm on the stream talking good about Trump, but I supported VP Harris, but I don't understand that, though. I'm saying how I don't understand that. Why you think I don't support Republicans? So I'm against like men going in women's bathrooms like the majority of Americans. I'm against abortion. I'm against like letting all those illegals into the country, but I supported VP Harris, but I don't understand. Bro, I supported VP Harris because of corporate greed and the things that the Republicans take, their positions they take against poor people. That's what I'm saying. When we start watching what's going on, then we're going to talk about it. That's all I'm saying. But I'm saying starting off, why would you be against him coming in starting off? Give a man a chance. February the 20th, like Jay Nunya say, that's the first 30 days. So we'll do the first 30 days. Right, Benji? The first 30 days. Benji says there's one case where that's fine, and that's if he's taking his daughter in. I'm not sure what that means. Kevin Chung says, who put the oil back in America? Please expound for us. Let us know, sir. Cam Research says, at a 50% tariff rate, customers review peaks at about 780 billion, which is less than 40% of what income tax bring in. You said it's less than 40%. Cam Research, I'm going to have to look that up, sir. Cam Research, sir, what I hope you do is I hope you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. I would love to see you in here because I would have to look that up. But what we got to realize is the taxes, that tax revenue for the American government is only 10% of the GDP. That's only 10% of their total income. So I'm saying if tax revenue is only 10%, if he gets in less than 40%, I don't know how he's going to make up the gap. We're going to see, though. We're about to find out. Kim's research says the top 5 source countries of the U.S. gross petroleum imports in 2023 were Canada, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Brazil. So you say U.S. gross petroleum imports, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Brazil? Man, that's some real interesting information, bro. I really need to look into that. God for real says censorship. Nah, bro, it's not censorship. It's just, bro, I'm saying what you want me to do. People coming into this stream to harass me while I'm looking at it on stream. You see what I'm saying? So what you want me to do? You want me to file a lawsuit against them, or you want me to block them for harassment? What you want me to do? Or you say you can't harass them. I can't file a lawsuit on, I don't know who they are. You know, so I could tell YouTube they're doing that and then put that on YouTube to keep them out of here. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying, bro. Instead of going down that road, why can't I just block it and ignore it? I'm supposed to respond to negativity? Bet that. So let me see what else we have in here. Let me see. Y'all give me a second, and I do apologize about that, guys. Y'all please excuse me. So, guys, let's keep going. Jay Nunya says, honestly, we'll know what policies about Kamala. Bro, Jay Nunya, are you serious? Bro, there's so many policies about Kamala that I support. A lot of things that Kamala's saying about how the tariffs will put a 4,000% tax increase. I'm saying, like, those are things she said we're going to have to see. The Democrats said he's a threat to democracy. I'm saying those are things that they said that, I mean, we're going to have to see. That's all I'm saying. But, like, I still got love for Kamala. I like Kamala, bro. I got a lot of respect for President Biden. I felt like President Biden served his country admirably. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not, like, a person that hates on people naturally. Like, they almost have to do things to me for me to hate on them. And I told y'all from the get-go, I didn't hate on Trump. If I see something that he says or does, then yeah, like I'm going to be against that 1,000%. Like I see my boy Michael, is that Kemek said Trump is the savior. No, he's not. That is crazy. That's super crazy. But Michael, the reason why, and I know you laughing, and I know you playing, Michael. But Michael, what I'm saying is that those are the people who support him who feel like that. I said that the whole time. I don't think he walks around thinking he's a savior. To me, he don't act like that. Not to me, but he got people that support him who really think he Jesus or something. That's serious. That's for real. You know what I'm saying? Kim Research says, please do look it up. Tariffs can't cover the tax cut. Kim Research, I definitely will. But this is what I'm saying. Regardless if it can or not, Trump thinks that he's on to something. He thinks that he's going to wiggle or work something out. That's what he said. So just like Jay Nunya says, we don't have to, we just going to watch it. We going to look at it. We going to see. We going to start on January 23rd, 2 days after he done took over. And every 30 days, this kind of episode right now, we going to go over. And when we go over, this is what we going to go over. Because this is what President Trump said. The 25% tax, the tariffs, we going to look over them. We going to look at them tax cuts, he said. Economic sanctions against BRICS. Let's see. What else he said he was going to do? Cutting the tax on Social Security, tax on tips, tax on overtime. We just going to go over that stuff. We going to just see if he's doing what he said he was going to do. That's all we going to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what he said he going to do. Let's see. Jay Nunya says federally legalized marijuana makes sense economically. I think it makes sense in every kind of way. That's just my opinion. Economically, it definitely makes sense. Not economically. I'm saying, like, what are you keeping it illegal for? I just want to know that. Jay Nunya, what you think about that? What are they keeping it illegal for? Bruh, Nancy Reagan declared war on drugs in 1980, right? Am I right or wrong? Right? Bruh, it's 225. It's 2000. You had 25 years to stop the drugs. Not only did they not stop marijuana, they grew other drugs like fentanyl. You didn't just stop marijuana, you made other drugs become more prevalent. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, why are you gonna keep fighting a battle that it don't make no sense to me? I'm just trying to figure that out. Eminem, like, I don't even know what that means, bro. And like, I ain't hating on you, my God, but I mean, you in the stream, I would imagine that you have to be a young person. But you in the stream, man, with a name like Eminem, my boy. You feel me? You feel me? Ken Research says the U.S. buys WCS Canadian heavy crude at sometimes less than the cost of production and transportation. U.S. refineries cannot refine most of the light, sweet crude oil. Man, bro, that man keep on, bro. He keep on throwing stuff in the stream. That makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna take one more, guys, and we're gonna get on to our next to last segment. Jay Nunya, I'm gonna take two more. Jay Nunya says, I'm more interested in seeing what the Department of Government Efficiency is doing. Elon said he cut about $2 trillion off the first 6 months. So I'm not sure if he gonna cut $2 trillion off, but he definitely gonna help fix that. I was railing on that for a long time about that deficit. That's a big problem. That used to be something the Republicans focus on. I know the last two presidencies, really three with Obama too, because Obama had those, what Obama had to fix? Those, what's those things called? The worst economic downturn in U.S. history, the Great Recession. Obama had to fix that, spent a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Then when Trump came in 19, when Biden came in 19, so we do need to take an effort to cut that deficit, at least to give us some more time. You see what I'm saying? Michael said, I think, Michael, I'm going to go up and try stop worshiping these celebrities. What celebrities that I'm worshiping? Like me worshiping. He says, I think he might be talking about somebody else because I talk about people who worship celebrities. I'm looking for one to sue, me personally. Michael says, she is now $20 million in debt. Perfect example. She was spent. I think he talking about VP Harris. Bro, you don't understand that every political campaign is like that. You guys might not understand that. I'm not taking up for VP Harris. I'm just being real. Every political campaign is like that. There's Hillary Clinton, that happened with her too. That happened with Democrats. You see what I'm saying? Democrats got a lot of famous people, a lot of stars. They do a lot of things. That's the way they run their campaigns. We gonna hate on Hillary and we gonna hate on Kamala about getting celebrities, paying celebrities. But do you ever stop and think that, hey, wait a second, is it possibly that these are two women and these two women lost the election because America's not ready for a woman to be president? Can you think that that could be possibly what that is? Because y'all don't hate on Obama. Obama did the same thing. If Shapiro win the nomination in 20, he gonna do the same. That's Democrat. That's the Democrat playbook. That's the Democratic Party. See what I'm saying? Like we be going hard on VP Harris, bro. Come on. People go hard on Joe Biden too, bro. I'm not really with that. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you want to go hard on him allowing all those immigrants to come into the country, that's not a personal attack. That's his job, is to regulate that kind of stuff. So if he failed in his job, I will address him failing in his job. But the personal stuff, bro, I try to stay away from the personal stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, they heard me call Trump names because they were coming in here all the time calling Kamala names. So I just wanted to let them know how that feels. But I try to stay away from the personal attacks. Man, that man is the president. That's what that is. Kamala ran for president, bro. They hate on her, bro. She lost by 1.6 percentage points. She didn't lose by 2 points. She lost by less than 2 points. Come on, man. People hate on Joe Biden, bro. That old man, what if that's your granddaddy? That man, 52 years he served this country honorably. I think people need to chill on the personal attacks, bro. Just keep it on what they do with their job. I'm going to judge them by how they doing their job, okay, guys? So, guys, if y'all have not liked the video, I ask that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, then hit that notification bell. And, guys, if y'all want to donate to the channel, guys, that super chat button is wide open. Anything you want to get off your chest, discussion, you want to have your comment read, go ahead and hit that super chat button, guys, and your donations are much appreciated. Guys, we're going to go into our last segment. I'm going to try to be quick with this because it's foreign policy, and I know a lot of you guys don't like talking about foreign policy, but after we do this segment, guys, it's viewer's choice to end the stream. It's been about an hour and 50 minutes. You guys have been rocking with me. I really appreciate it, guys, so let's get to it. So, guys, everyone now, we're going to jump into foreign policy. What I'm about to tell you guys is something I was already aware of, okay? Trump met with Zelensky last week. He's the president of Ukraine, and came out publicly scolding Russia over the war. You guys seen that? Saying he wanted to end the war. The skeptics are going to say that Trump is shifting his tune to Ukraine, which I figured he would do once he got the intelligence briefings and talked to the generals, okay? He met with the French president, who also, when he met with Zelensky, I think they were at Notre Dame or whatever. And I think slowly but surely we will see Trump's tone shift on Ukraine. I don't think Trump will fully support Ukraine in the war. I think he will still fight hard to close it out as quickly as he promised. But what Putin is about to find out shortly is that Trump might not be a Democrat, but he's still the U.S. president. Same bird, different wing. Same coin, different side. So let's talk about Syria. And I know something like this would happen, okay? If y'all go back and watch the videos, I've said this, okay? This is not the same time. The world is not the same when Trump was in office that first time. So y'all think he could just come in and just wave a wand or just talk tough in his piece? It's not the same world. And I told y'all that, okay? To the delight of Israel, the Syrian nation is finally fallen. Assad has been in power in Syria, I think like 3 decades or so. His family been in power for about 50 years. During Obama and into Trump's administration, you know what I'm saying? Assad's family is maintained control over Syria, mostly through, in part, support from Russia and Iran, okay? However, with Russia counting over 600,000 troops dead or wounded, 600,000 against Ukraine, asking North Korea for help, I think in this Cold War, the Americans have embarrassed Putin's military. As far as Iran, well, Israel is pretty much doing the same thing to all the Iranian proxies. Guys, just like Afghanistan, Iraq, and other places across the Middle East, Syria is a breeding ground for terrorists. They can't control the terrorists. ISIS is trying to rebuild in Syria right now. In an article by Jim Colvin in the Associated Press, published December the 7th, Trump has already started making threats, traveling abroad, negotiating with world leaders. Donald Trump has more than a month and a half to go before he's sworn in into a second term. But the Republican president-elect is already moving aggressively, not just to fill his cabinet and outline policy goals, but to achieve them. As we discussed, the 25% tariff, okay, the incoming president has also warned that there will be, quote unquote, hell to pay if Hamas does not release the Israeli and American hostages held in Gaza before his inauguration, August 20th, 2025. That's another promise he's making, okay? If I were any Hamas leader, I would take that threat very seriously. And this weekend, as I just mentioned, Trump returned to the global stage, joining a host of other foreign leaders for the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral 5 years after it was ravaged by a fire. There he was welcomed like a sitting dignitary with a prime seat next to French President Emmanuel Macron, okay? So, guys, it goes on to say that Trump met with the Argentina president, you know what I'm saying? He went to Qatar. He going all over the Middle East, okay, meeting with these world leaders. So, guys, we had discussion time. It's the last discussion, guys. We're going on about 2 hours. We've been streaming, but we not finished yet, guys. So for this discussion, we will start by talking about what I've been saying for weeks, that the world is not the same as it was before Trump was president for his first 4 years. I see no reason to allow Putin to win in Ukraine, keep decimating his army, and make him give as many concessions as possible. As well in Asia, China still has its eye on Taiwan. Important, Trump shows a strong hand, or Taiwan has the potential of becoming the next Ukraine. As far as the Middle East, Syria has collapsed, and we really don't know much about the rebels who are taking power. With Assad leaving power, a decades-long peace treaty with Syria has evaporated. The Iranians hate the Israelites so much, I don't just see that situation getting any better. Trump hates Iran as well, I believe, as much as they hate him. So Trump will give Israel the power to wage war the way that they think is fit. I think he will tell the media that he wants peace, but in his heart, he wants to see Israel dominate. So, guys, this is my question for you guys. So I know people think Trump will snap his fingers and there will magically be peace in the world. But I think that the wars that are waging, I think 1 or 2 of them will be still waging in the summertime. The question is, do you guys think Trump will have a steady hand in dealing with the conflict, or his strongman bluster will just make it worse? How do you think that he will handle these conflicts? Guys, please be descriptive with your comments. I'm saving the best for last. Guys, I'm sorry if y'all were over there comment. I see my boy Brian C. He just entered the stream, guys. Good morning, Mr. Brian C. And guys, I'm sorry I just got back over here. Guys, if you have not already liked the video, I ask that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys. And if you guys want to donate to the channel, that super chat button is wide open. Your donations are much appreciated. My boy Brian C says he don't trust the Syrian rebels. Brian C, I don't either. I just don't at all. And I think that's another problem. You know what I'm saying? Can't research, man. I appreciate you so much, man. I think that's a problem, though, about those Syrian rebels. But that's what I was saying before, guys, that we just expect everything to be just normal and just average and just okay. You see what I'm saying? But, like, I just knew this is a different world that Trump's coming into. And that was my questions that I had before about him having or demonstrating a steady hand. Because I just knew that it's going to be more problems, guys. We are literally on the brink of a world war. We really are. 10,000%. But what Brian C said, I don't trust those Syrian rebels as far as I could throw them. Not at all. Not at all. 10,000%. Jay Nunya, thank you, sir, for subscribing. I hope you hit that notification bell, too. You know what I'm saying? On every Tuesday, we go on live talking politics. Like next Tuesday, we won't be talking necessarily about President Trump's first 100 days, but we will go live, though, and we will talk politics every Tuesday morning at 5:45 Central. While we're on the discussion, guys, while I got you guys in here, guys, on Friday mornings as well as 7 o'clock a.m., you know what I'm saying, we do Solving the Mystery. And then on Sundays, the next 2 Sundays, 3 episodes on Sundays, you know what I'm saying, we do Origins of the Law, which is a Christian stream. You know what I'm saying? That's like my Christmas series. I've given back to God with that, and we do that on Sundays. But guys, definitely 1,000%. Every Tuesdays, guys, until like for the foreseeable future, we're definitely going to talk politics. Jay Nunya, I'm glad you subscribe. I hope you come back in the stream, because definitely going to be covering President Trump, man. I just want to see. I hear people saying things, people talk bad about him. I want to see how the next 4 years going to go. I really want to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how President Trump's next 4 years are going to go. I want to see if he's any different than the people y'all know what I'm saying? I want to see if he's any different than them. I want to see, you know? So we're going to cover it. We definitely going to cover it. Jay Nunya says President Trump has his work cut out for him, but I do believe he would do a better job than the last administration. I've heard people say that. I mean, like I said, we're going to see, man. We're going to have to see. If you look at an unemployment rate, Joe Biden's unemployment rate is better. Joe Biden added more jobs. I'm talking about Trump's first job. Like, there's a lot of things you could look at from Joe Biden and say that, hey, his numbers look good. But I'm saying what people are feeling in their pocketbooks or at the gas pumps, like, that's not what they felt. That's why they voted for Trump. But that's what I'm saying. We're going to see, bro. I believe to give him a chance. Brian C says, pray for the Christians in Syria. They don't trust the rebel army. Man, Brian C, we can't trust nobody, really. God said to trust. Who God said trust, Brian C? Did he just say don't trust the people who did wrong in their past? Who God said to trust? God said trust the preachers, though. We could trust the preachers. God said to trust the preachers. Is that what God said to do? Who God said trust? My Bible says that God, you know, they got all these different versions these days. But I use a King James Bible. And my Bible say trust no man. That means when God says no man, he mean no man. So we can't trust nobody. Or if you trust in somebody and you get burnt, me personally, I don't trust nobody. That's why I say we'll see. That's me personally. You feel me? You ain't supposed to trust no man. Am I right or wrong, Brian C? Like, we ain't supposed to be trusting no man. So I don't use it to say, that's what scriptures say. You want to see the scripture? You want to see the script? Y'all want to see the scripture? Because I live by scripture. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people in here not Christians. That's why we can't get along. Because you living by your theses. I living by that book that's been here for 6,000 years. How long you been in here? How long you lived here for? I'm living by a book that was here 5,000 years before America was even thought of. That's what I live by. Because there's probably something in that book where they know, if it's still relevant, you would think a book after 6,000 years, it should be dead by now, right? Why the Bible's still in the top bestsellers? Why is it still relevant? After 6,000 years, 6,000 years is still relevant. I'm going to live by that book. So I'm going to let y'all live by that stuff y'all talking. Because you living by the Constitution ain't more than the Bible. The Constitution, how many years old compared to the Bible? Let's look at the book that's older, that survived multiple cultures. See what I'm saying? If we look at the American Constitution can't survive in Iraq. We go try to take democracy to Iraq. Does it work? No. Them people roughneck. They need a dictator. They need a strong man. They strong people. You see what I'm saying? The Bible works in every culture. You feel me? So you want to argue this book? Let's look what this book say. Because if you come with a source to argue against what I'm finna tell you, I want to see your source. Okay? Hold on. You know, I'm saying, because people always be arguing me. They don't be understanding. You know what I'm saying? Let's look what Micah say. Micah 7 and verse 5. Let's look at what, Brian, I'm sorry, y'all. This is a whole political conversation, y'all. I'm so sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate to do that, but I just do that whenever Brian, like Micah 7:5, King James Version, do not rely on a friend. You don't believe me? Go look it up. It's in the Bible. Micah 7:5, do not rely on a friend. Do not trust in a companion. Seal your doors of your mouth from her. Where you see what I'm saying? Hold up, I got more scriptures for you. Because y'all don't know God or y'all don't understand the scriptures and he don't speak to you like that. You can't come at me. You feel me? God said to trust no man. Isaiah 2:22, put no more trust in man who has only the breath in his nostrils. You want to keep going? Y'all want to keep going? You ain't supposed to be trusting no man, bro. You're supposed to trust God. So the people who, I don't trust them Syrian rebels, they don't trust me. We ain't supposed to trust each other. People who don't trust me, guess what? You think I trust them? I trust them less than they trust me. I can promise you that. Promise you. Jay Nunya say trust in God. You see what I'm saying, Brian? See, I would expect you to know that, man. You my preacher man. I'm not a preacher man necessarily, Brian C., but you my spiritual Christian person. You supposed to know that. You ain't supposed to trust no man. You put your faith in God. You feel me? And you shall not fail. You feel me? Bro, I ain't trying to like preach no sermons, y'all. We gotta save that for Sunday, man. Let's talk about politics. Deborah says still on the best sellers after 6,000 years. Deborah, you know what you'll get? You'll get all these government people who think they smart. I'm not hating on the government. I love my country. I'm just stating a fact. You see what I'm saying? We just need to hear facts. You get these people who think they geniuses. And all I'm going to do is open up the Bible. Because whatever he talking about was not written 6,000 years ago. I'm not smart. I'm not a genius. I just got a lot of common sense. And some smart people ain't got zero common sense. So I know one thing. I know this. I'm talking about Israel, the nation Israel's history. Those first canons, them first 5 books of the Bible called canons, they date 6,000 years ago. 6,000. I don't know. There's no book in America that's written by America, for America, through America. America's not even that old. So anything you trying to come at me with, I'm telling you what my Bible said. My Bible tell me not to trust you. You saying you don't trust me, that ain't nothing. Because I don't care if you the preacher, nigga, I don't trust you either. That's what God told me not to trust you. That's why I sick Homeland Security on you. Because God told me not to trust you. I don't care who you are. You got a Bible. The devil, when y'all meet the devil, he gonna have a Bible. I promise you. He gonna be quoting scriptures. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all need me to, you want me to preach a sermon? Because when he went to Jesus, was he not quoting scriptures when he came to Jesus? That don't mean nothing because you got a Bible and quoting scriptures, and because you don't trust them, I don't trust somebody with a Bible quoting scriptures. Jesus didn't either. Jesus was hanging with the have-nots, the nobodies, the nothings, the tax collectors, the people that they made fun of, people that could be like me. Jesus was hanging with me. And all y'all government and religious people, he told you a stiff neck and a viper. Ye are your father, the devil. Bruh, I don't need no script. I don't have to open no Bible to know this. You know where it's written at? Where God told us to write those scriptures at? Did he tell us to write them in our heart? Those scriptures in my heart, bro. I don't need no Bible. I know them. I know them all. If you quote a scripture and it's not right, I'm going to tell you wrong. And you tell me the thought behind that scripture, like Brian C. said, we don't trust him. That's not something that's coming from God. Because God said, but the person saying they don't trust me, they trust the preacher. They trust the dude next door to him, though. That's who really the child molester, though, the one that you trusting. That's how the devil gonna get you. He gonna make you trust the one that's out there doing the wrong, and the one that he know that's doing right, he gonna tell you don't trust him. But see, me, I don't have conversations with the devil. I don't trust none of y'all. If God said don't trust none of y'all, I don't trust none of y'all. The devil can't come tell me nothing. You feel me? The stuff that I'm doing that's wrong, it ain't because I'm being influenced, bro. It's because that's what I want to do. I think for myself. If you haven't figured that out yet, hey, Jay Nanya, y'all trying to start having a Christian conversation on Tuesdays? Hey, we do this, guys. We do this on the weekends, man. I ain't hating on y'all, man. We at the end of the conversation. Brian C. started off. Y'all know Brian C. I love my dog, Brian C. You feel me? My boy always donate to the channel. He a good Christian dude. I said viewer's choice. He started it off. So if that's what he wanted to talk about, that's what we're going to talk about. We talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Whatever y'all put in the chat right now. We covered the content. Trump, first 100 days. We covered that. We could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about right now. So let's say, James says religion's the worst thing that happened to humanity. Watch this, James. James, see this one? Debbie, yes, ma'am. I come on daily, Miss Debbie. No, Miss Debbie, I do Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. But I do come on, though, 3 days a week. And on Sundays, Miss Debbie, all we talk about is Christianity. It's like my Christmas episode. That's like my gift to Jesus or whatever. You know, I'm a Christian. I love him. So that's my gift to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Since I do it. But look, hold up. So, hold up. I was trying to see what my voice said. What my voice said. He said about the Bible. I want to hear. He said religion's the worst thing happened to humanity. Nobody, James, I don't talk to all these Christians in here. No, God said he didn't come to help them who don't need a physician. James, where you at? You in here? Come here, buddy. He said religion's the worst thing that happened in humanity. You know what, Miss Deborah, what I tell him to that? James, I agree with you. You're right, 1,000%. Religion is the worst thing. Everything I love, I agree with that 10,000%. The worst thing. When you heard Jesus say the word religion, I'll wait for you. When you heard Jesus say the word Christian, when you heard Jesus say the word Baptist, you heard Jesus say something about a Presbyterian or a Lutheran. That's what I'm saying. You got to show me a scripture. Don't tell me what your preacher said. You see what I'm saying? There's a Muslim preacher who teaching his people what he teaching them, that Muhammad is God or the prophet. A preacher tell you anything. Don't tell me what your preacher said. I'm saying where Jesus, because see, that's how you going to get messed up, but not opening the Bible yourself. when Jesus said that he was a Christian. See, Jesus didn't make up a religion. Jesus didn't say nothing about no religion. God don't say no more about religion. What God do? You think you gonna fit God in your religion? You know what God religion is? I shall not have no other gods before me. That's all he gonna tell you. He not gonna say be a Christian, Presbyterian, Lutheran, Catholic. God ain't into that. He ain't into that. Jesus, I ain't hear Jesus say nothing about yeah, he did. He said something about false doctrines, but Jesus ain't into that. Jesus gonna preach to you what he need to say to you. He gonna let everybody come behind him and make up their religion to get some money. Because they was doing it in his days. That's who he turned the tables over on. The people who were religious. He said, do you making my father's house a house of merchandise? Y'all making money off God's name. So, brother James, I agree with you. I'm against religion too. But you know one thing I am for. Because James, he love you. He came to die for you, bruh. That's your pardon. You see what I'm saying? James, I'm guilty of sin. You could have 50,000 people come in this chat and tell you something I did to them in my past. 90% of them are lying, but for them 10% that's telling the truth, that pains me. It hurts me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Mikado, $20 super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that love. He said, preach, so he want me to keep on talking about me. Colin Radley, I see you in here, brother. Good morning, Colin. Good morning, bro. I'm sorry I started so late. So look, this is what I'm saying. Look, bro, people who saying that stuff about me, even the ones that's wrong, they kind of right, bro. I'm not trying to fight that. Bro, I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged. You feel me? Call me Kodak Black. And this Donald Trump last year in office. And I'm going in front of Donald Trump. I'm guilty as charged, sir. But you know what Mr. Trump said? He said, you got a full pardon. I wipe your slate clean. And you know what happened to Kodak Black? He walked up out that prison. That's what Jesus did to me. He wiped my slate clean. You see, ain't no government people could understand that. So they try to come against that. And I live by the words in that book. They living by something that ain't as old as that book. And it make it look like I'm smart. I'm not smart. It's just I know the words in that book and I believe them. Do I live like it all the time? No. Mikado, Red G, Colin Radley, bro, if I come kick it with y'all, Jay Nunya, Aloha Kitty, bro, I'll probably drink a beer with you, maybe. Straight up. I look just like you. I don't act like I think I'm better. I have been celibate for 4 years, though. That's like the best sacrifice you could give to God. That's why the Catholic nuns and preachers, they live their whole life celibate. Even the Buddhist monks do too. The Buddhist monks, they don't even believe in Jesus. So it's something about practicing celibacy across all religions that's like the highest obedience or sacrifice. Bro, 4 years to God. But if you walk up on me, I'm not going to act like I'm better than you, or I'm not going to talk to you about scriptures. I'm going to be probably talking about something legal. But yeah, bro, I love God. I'm not religious at all. I don't think God is religious. Jesus won. Look how he treated the religious people. You see what I'm saying? Religion's too organized for God. Y'all got to get with me on Sunday so I could break that down to y'all. Religion is too organized. God's too big to fit in a box. And religion is a box. I don't want you to go curse your Baptist preacher out or hate on your Baptist preacher, because God wants you to listen to him if he's over you. That's scripture too. We got all the scriptures. We got to obey them all. So if that man's over you, God wants you to listen to him. But what I'm saying is God is bigger than them 4 walls that you live in, that you go to church in. You feel me? Y'all just got to understand, bruh. That boy be having singing love songs to his creator. What y'all know about that? What you know about playing a love song to your creator? Oh, y'all think that's crazy? You want the scripture for that too? With King David? King David did it. If King David did it, I could do it too. That's how I be looking at it. Because I know I ain't no good. I know I'm not a good person. I know I have a bad past, but I know I've been forgiven. I got a pardon, y'all. You feel me? Aloha Kitty says, right on, Mikado. I appreciate my brother. He always donates, always helping out. He says, look at what the religious people did to Jesus. They killed him. The religious and the government people killed Jesus. So y'all thinking that like church, y'all trying to act like church, y'all like the church, when y'all go to church and they talk about you, y'all act like that's Jesus doing that to you. What? Jesus went against the church people too. And where I'm lying at? He did. That's not Jesus doing that to you. I don't hold nothing on God that a man is saying. I'm going to open up my Bible. And when I open up my Bible, I'm going to let God like come inside of me, what I'm thinking inside of me after I read them scriptures and pray. That's what I'm going to go by. You see what I'm saying? I don't go by what no man say, man. A man will tell you anything. You think because a guy's a preacher that he a good person? What? That's why God said, trust no man. You got to trust him. You put your faith in him. And you let him go to the men and do what he gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Bro, listen, Mikado, y'all tell me if this happened to y'all. Red G, I see you too. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Aloha Kitty, y'all tell me if this happened to y'all before. So, like, I've had people, the Bible said, you see how I'm calling this? I ain't opened up no Bible. I ain't got this prepared. This ain't no Christian thing. God said that if you follow his commandments, he said that he'll make your enemies at peace with you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. There's been times to where it's like I had the biggest problem or grudge against. I ain't talking about none of y'all who owe me no money now. You feel me? If you owe me some money, I'm not letting that go. You gonna get sued 1,000 times. Don't get me wrong. But there's been problem. I had the biggest problem against somebody, and I'm just sitting there laying in the bed, and something to come over me or inside of me, and it's like I don't even be mad at that person no more. Does that happen to y'all before? That's what I'm saying. You gotta have that faith. You put that faith in God, and you allow God to do that with them men. I ain't stunning them dudes. They do what they want to. I'ma ask God to work on his heart. I'm going to ask God to change President Trump's mind. I'm going to ask God to help the military people or the Homeland Security people see the truth. I'm going to ask God to do that. I can't, what I'm going to do? But like I said, we got to play our part. There's times where I do have to file documents. Look at Aloha Kitty. Girl, you ain't got to do that. You donate on this channel so much, girl. Thank you so much for that $5. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. She like one of my favorites. Still is. Gonna be. I don't care about none of the rest of that stuff. Aloha Kitty. She gonna be one of my favorites. Reggie says King James Bible, same folks published Warlock Magic books same time. Red G with that $20 super chat. Hold up, Red G. Thank you for that super chat, bro. I gotta read that other comment, dog. Hold up. Reggie says, happy holidays to everybody in this room. Guys, if y'all don't know, Reggie's a member of the channel. Him and Aloha Kitty, they've been here with me from day one. Day one. Reggie is an actual member of the channel, okay? So Reggie says, happy holidays to all of you guys. Y'all, please go like that man's $20 super chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? That man stop in, drop in, support, and he donate to this channel. Y'all, please like that man super chat. Guys, we all in here. It's free. They showing love, bro. They showing their support, guys. So the least we could do is put a like on that. I wish we could put a like on the Aloha Kitty sticker too. He says, happy holidays to all of you guys, those who believe and those who don't. Energy equals creator, but faith of a mustard seed. Manifest your belief in God's name. Reggie, I appreciate that so much. Maurice says, why do we trust Reggie? I'm sorry, I'm gonna come right. Maurice, I didn't want to miss Maurice's. He said, did he say, do I trust Trump? Did I say I trusted Trump, y'all? Have y'all ever heard me say I trusted Trump? I said, give the man a chance. That's what I said. Bro, y'all see two of my biggest supporters, my day ones, Aloha Kitty and Red G. Neither one of them, I don't think, voted for Trump. They still here. They still showing love. You feel me? I didn't support Trump either. But we got to give a man a chance, y'all. Well, tell me where I'm wrong so when I come on the stream, I could say something different that's going to be more uplifting and positive for all of us, okay? Guys, it's like we playing a game. I'm playing you in basketball. Trump beat us. Bro, listen to me. I got on my knees and prayed that Kamala would win. Can y'all hear me? I prayed that she would win. I prayed. That's how serious I took it. But she lost. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to act like a little 12-year-old and pout. And now I'm finna come on the stream every time and talk about Trump like a little 10-year-old who can't control his emotions. Because that's what I see from grown-ups these days. Grown men, 40 years plus. They take a loss, they can't take it. You know what I do? Because I don't see how you're a Christian if you can't humble yourself in the presence of God. You know what I do? I went and prayed and asked God something, and the opposite happened. I said, you know what? God must have been on no boy's side. That's what I thought. I went and prayed and asked God for real the day before. I'm finna go vote for Kamala, and I prayed. And the next day, Trump won. He didn't just win, he won everything. I said, oh my goodness, God must be on this guy's side, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't just go run over and support him. I'm being fair about it. I supported Kamala. I didn't agree with some stuff Joe Biden did, but I like old Sleepy Joe. I like Barack. You feel me? I like George W. too. I told y'all that a lot of times. But most of the presidents been Democrats besides Trump and Bush since I've been alive that long. You see what I'm saying? Since Reagan. So I like Bush, the second one, you know? The daddy, when he was president, I was like, he got elected when I was 8 years old. I don't know nothing about politics. Clinton came into office when I was 16. I started understanding stuff. You see what I'm saying? But I said, bro, I like the second Bush. I think he's a great human being. I hear a lot of black people hated on George W. Jr. I think he is like one of the Ask the Obamas. How much Laura Bush is one of the greatest people you'll ever meet. Great human. Like John McCain. But it's been mostly Democrats. I liked Obama. I told y'all that. I'm critical of them because I'm an independent. I don't pledge no allegiance to no parties. So y'all tell me where I'm wrong by saying that we should. It's like playing a basketball game. We played basketball. I played against Trump, and Trump dunked on me. And so now I'm pouting. And so I can't support Trump because I knew the rules of the game. I played the game, and he beat me fair and square. So what, I can't support him now? He didn't break no laws. It ain't like he out here harassing people or he's signing executive orders to harass people. He ain't really done nothing. He just won the election. Give a man a chance. Pray for the man. He's all of our presidents, guys. Am I right or y'all? Y'all tell me where I'm wrong. Red says Trump has 2 son-in-laws over Jewish and 1 Muslim. Kamala, too good. God is in control. Red, you right, brother. God is in control. That's what we do, Red. Like, you know, we go for who we want to win. If the other person win, I wish him the best. Now, if Trump get in there and start saying all black people are Negroes, but he say IGGAS, all black peoples are niggas. And Trump get in there doing that, then tomorrow morning we need to come in this street. Because y'all know I ain't scared of nobody. If y'all haven't found that out, you going to find that out soon. I sue the White House. Bro, ask somebody who know me. I'm kind of cuckoo. Real talk. Bro, I'll sue anybody. As somebody who know me. So I ain't scared of them. It's not that. It's just about being real and don't be in a poor sport. Like, we went against the guy won. So if you crying about that, to me, you a coward. Like, you played the game, he beat you in the game. It's a wrap. If you can't beat him, join him. Colin said, he's talking to Maurice, we don't trust any politician, but you could still give that person a chance. Colin always be saying the stuff that I would say. Colin, you must be my blood brother, man. Colin said you could still give the man a chance. That's all I'm saying. Get a man a chance. Give him a chance. I want you to give me a chance if I'm asking to do something. Give a man a chance. Maurice says politics and the Bible don't go together. They don't. You 1,000% right. You know what I'm saying? Maurice said that nobody should listen to me. Maurice, I'm sorry if I'm forcing you to listen to me. Hey, Maurice, I'm sorry if I'm forcing you to listen to me, my brother. You feel me? Maurice said y'all shouldn't listen to me, guys. Maurice, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Reggie said, seriously, her loss may have saved her life. Why you say that? Her loss might have saved her. Kamala's life? You know we live in America. Look at the United Healthcare dude, bruh. Love Condoleezza and Condi is tight. Look, bruh, you listen. Okay, Red. Let's talk about the healthcare dude. Hey, Reggie. Let's talk about the healthcare dude, Reggie, because I don't think that the Republicans are doing that. So I think VP Harris would have been safe. I don't think the Republicans gangster like that. I think them Democrats are straight gangsters, though. I mean, it's just about you. You flock to people who are like you. The Republicans I believe like the Republicans, but a lot of the politicians that I think they cool. But I think Clinton was cool. Who don't think Clinton was cool? Come on, man. What that man in the Oval Office? That man, he playing the saxophone. Bro, when Clinton left the White House, you know where he put his government, his presidential library or whatever, or headquarters? In Harlem, in the middle of the hood. Bro, Clinton moved his government, his offices when he left to where the NAACP. Bro, Clinton the coolest boy. Bro, Clinton the coolest thing. Wow. Y'all know that man cool. I ain't even got to tell y'all Obama cool. Just listen to him talk. He too cool. He got me upset last time because I wanted Kamala to win. And he came out there being so cool, man. You can't be cool like that when you got to fight that fight. People don't believe. That's what's wrong. People didn't believe the Democrats. You saying that the Republicans, that Trump is a threat to our nation, democracy. And you going on shows, drinking beers, laughing, and telling jokes. Because Trump just coming up there clowning on everybody, just telling jokes, clowning on everybody. He's like an entertainer for real. Reggie says that politics is an industry like medical, military, education, 1,000%. That's why I think he's going to do a good job, bro, because he has a lot of people around him. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Barbara says Trump is the right man. He is going to get the job done. He did good his first term. I agree with you, Miss Barbara, 10,000%. I think the only thing, Miss Barbara, that was wrong is that 19 happened. When 19 happened, if 19 wouldn't have happened, who in here gonna say Trump wouldn't have got reelected? Tell me who in this stream right now gonna say Trump wouldn't have got reelected if 19 didn't happen. Trump was gonna get reelected, bruh. Think about 2017, 18, and 19. So when COVID-19 happened, 2020, bruh, when 2020 happened, a bunch of bad stuff happened. Like people are locked indoors, so that led to Black Lives Matter. You see what I'm saying? January the 6th. A bunch of stuff happened. But I'm saying before all that, 17, 18, and 19, I'm saying, bro, Trump was going to win that election, man. He was going to get reelected. For real. So I'm saying he's done a pretty good job, in my opinion. Thank you for that comment. I agree with you 1,000%, Miss Barbara. Thank you. Let's see. The Glorious Content said there's politics in the Bible if you actually read it. I never read my Bible before. Bro, it's like when you say something derogatory like that, bro, that's what makes me like not respond to you. It's not that the only reason I'm responding to him because I don't want you guys to think I'm censoring. I'm not censoring anything like that, but it's just that negativity, bro. I never read my Bible before. Okay, my guy. Like, I mean, I can't. Somebody read their Bible cover to cover 3 times at 45 and probably gonna read it 3 more times cover to cover before it's over with. Bro, I can't respond to nothing like that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be censored, but I mean, like, what you want me to say to that? You want me to argue with you? Oh, that's the purpose of you saying that, huh? Let's see. Paul says, sounds like getting dunked on by Bill Gluckman. Hey, Ichi says her loss saved all of our lives. I'm not sure what that means. I don't agree with that. I don't think she was going to be killing nobody. Oh, you saying that like things might would have happened when she became president, then why wouldn't they happen when Joe Biden was president? I don't get that, bro. What? I don't get that. I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that she's a bad person like they say she is, just like I don't believe Trump is. I think a lot of that is just politics. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's just like people just be saying that to get you to vote somewhere to scare you one way or the other. Colin says, if our country is ran as a business, it'll save our citizens money and get us out of debt slowly. Trump would do just that. I agree with you 1,000%, Colin. Is that Zuski BR? I think I see you in here. Says Trump was saved from a bullet. 10,000%. Also, the prepper community are to the right of things, and we stay well armed. Facts. I agree with you 1,000%. Cam Research says there are refrigerated Trumps as morgues, mass graves, and Trump suggesting ingestions of bleach. Cam Research, don't do that to me, man. I got high hopes for you, Cam Research. You've been giving me great data. And then you gonna come in here talking about morgues, mass graves, and Trump suggestion. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be Trump's attorney. So, Mr. President Trump, you need to call that Alba girl or whatever and tell her to come hire me to help you out, because I'm going to help you out right now, Trump. Look, for all of us, because I was in a crowd that didn't believe Trump and thought that he was crazy and said crazy stuff, the guy is a troll. Troll. I'm just paying. Troll. I had to mess with you. He a troll though, for real. They're eating the cats and the dogs. Bro, the people who know him, that's why the American people voted for him. They know he trolling. They don't take him serious. As many jokes as he tell, it's like some people can read him and tell when he's serious and when he's playing. They don't take that serious. I don't take that serious no more either. We just gonna have to see how he governs. Keith says, Ghost, are you follow the Billy Carson stuff after the West Huff debate? No, I haven't. Keith, put that in the chat. I don't care how long it is. Put it in the chat and we'll go over it before I jump off. Good morning, Keith. I hadn't seen you in here, my brother. I was looking for you, man. I was like, where my boy Keith at, man? Colin says, Kim, you mean the same injections that Biden and Kamala praised? You know what I'm saying? If Trump was talking about injections, bro, you know what I'm saying? Trump just playing. He's just trolling. You know what I'm saying? The refrigeration trucks were a local government call, not a federal government call. You need to pay more attention to local government. That's who's doing it, Colin. That's who doing it. You know who gonna get the local government in trouble? The federal government. It's when they doing something they ain't supposed to. Now it's time, especially if you live in a place that's controlled by Democrats. And you got Republicans up there now. Because Trump been talking about that. So now you get on the phone and you call the federal government when you having problems, because all them problems are coming from the local government, like he's saying. Not all of them, but I could tell when it's something coming from the feds and from the county. I could tell. You could tell. Because the feds, if you'd have dealt with them as many years as I have, think about the years I've dealt with them. The feds move a certain kind of way. Y'all know that whether y'all dealt with them or not. The feds move a certain kind of way, and the county move a certain kind of way. The feds are real professional with what they do. I don't care what they do. If the feds put you to death, they're going to be professional with that. I promise you. That's how they get down. If the feds lock you in prison, their prison's going to be better than the states. That's how they get down. They're the professionals. They make more money. They go anywhere in the United States. They have more authority. To be in the FBI, I think you need a 4-year degree, don't you? You need a college. You don't have to have no degree to be no police officer. It's a big difference. See, y'all don't think that much. It's a big difference when the feds do something in the local government. I could tell the difference. You can't fool me. You can't trick me. You can't. The feds can't do something and pull up in the county police car and I won't be fooled. It's hard to fool me like that, bro. I go off of people's actions. I'm going to watch you and see what you do. And I'm going to learn you. You can't trick me after that. I know your ways. That's what God said, right? Everything I have, it go back to the Bible. That's why they can't beat me. You see what I'm saying? That's why they can't beat me, because I'm living by the Bible. Even the Christians doing that. That's not what they're doing, not in the Bible. Everything I'm saying, walking and talking is in the Bible, besides some in my personal life that you could try to judge me on. You feel me? Oh, yeah, Colin said something about Trump fixing something. He gonna fix. Hey, fix them lawsuits. Trump said he gonna fix them lawsuits. You feel me? He gonna fix them lawsuits. That's what Trump said, because the ACLU said they ready. You ain't gonna get the ACLU to ever like Trump. Them real liberals. They don't believe in what they're going to support all them the ACLU said they're ready for them 1,000 lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? Democratic appointed Dr. Fauci, who was giving him that information. That's why he silenced Fauci. Maybe that's a good thing, Colin. That's what I'm saying. Give him a chance. We're going to see if he did what them people. See, this is what I'm saying, Colin. I'm going to be the one to tell you if Trump fake or not. I'm going to be the one. Because he said that the Democrats were persecuting people for no reason. Did he say that or not? Did he say that or not? He said he going to go after crime and not after political foes. Did he say that or not? So if he don't keep his word, I'm going to let you know. And if he don't keep his word, he a liar. Because he said he was going to be different than them last one. So if he come in doing the same thing they did last time, he's a liar. But you see how I'm not judging him. I'm giving him a chance. And we're going to see. We're going to see what his Homeland Security do. We're going to see what his federal. We ain't worried about the local people. I know the difference between local and feds. So we're going to see. He said he going to do it different than that last administration. So if he come in doing the same thing the last administration did, I'm going to lose all respect for him. You a liar. You going to do it to me too. Like Brian C. said, we don't trust such and such or so-and-so. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't trust him. I don't care. Because I don't think ain't nobody got no power over me but God. If a man take my life, bro, my life don't belong to me anyway. It belong to God. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got no power over me. And I'm gonna be like Stephen. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up when I'm rebuking you as you killing me. I'm gonna stand up and rebuke. You think I'm scared? Bro, that boy ain't scared of nothings. You feel me? I tell the politicians. But Colin, we gonna give him a chance, but we gonna see if he gonna do what he say he gonna do. Because he said he wasn't gonna be like the last one. That's what he said, ain't it? Who that says? Veron says, but you said you don't. Bro, like I can't respond to that, man. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Colin said yes, he said that, and he's living that himself. Reagan, Reagan coming here to clown on me. Reagan, we finna come get off. You don't come in here that much anyway. Reagan say, hey dog, what up, man? I hadn't seen you after Trump won. I told you he would win. Ha ha ha. But Reagan, I'm in here talking good about Trump, baby. So you gonna come in here clowning on me. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats have to clown, only talk to try to get credits. Okay, bro, like that's just a lot of negativity, man. I'm not gonna do that negative stuff. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna kick you out the stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice, but I'm just gonna cause I can't be in here with that negative stuff, man. Like, I mean, bro, you could go be negative somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to better myself, man. Like, Colin says, giving him a chance. He's already proved he won charges with political appointees. He had a chance to charge Hillary and didn't. Yeah, I know, but we gonna say, Colin, we gonna give him a chance with everything, right, Colin? We gotta see. He said that his DOJ gonna be different, and he put a dude to be in charge of his DOJ. You feel me? Trump trying to make a point to you. He's sending a message to you. While y'all over here talk, that's why Trump put a dude that was accused of that. Because he's sending a message to the ones in there right now. So you trying to get me to talk bad about him? No, I want to see what he gonna do. Look, you see who he nominated Matt Gaetz to be Attorney General. He's sending you, he a king troll. See, I know him now. He's sending you a message. He said he not gonna be like you though. So everybody think Trump gonna just come up there and be like the last one. He said he wasn't gonna be. I must take him for his word. I ain't trusting him. I'm gonna take him for his word. And when I see something different, then I'm gonna let him know he a liar, and I'm gonna tell him why he a liar. I'm gonna come on this stream. I'll go to Truth Social and tag him in the post. And I'm going to tell him he's a liar, and I'm going to tell him why he a liar. You can't beat the truth. I don't care who you are. That's what y'all don't realize. You think your guns go outshoot the truth. You feel me? Your guns can't outshoot the truth. It can't. I ain't no Martin Luther King. I definitely ain't no Tupac or no Biggie. If you want to compare me to a martyr, compare me to Paul or Peter or John the Baptist. You feel me? Compare me to that. My ending gonna be much better than my beginning. I'm a Christian. You can't beat me, man. I can't lose. That's what y'all don't realize. Reagan says, always a good time, brother. Yeah, Reagan, you don't never come in here and show up, though. This is the first time I see you in the stream in so long. How long you in the Reagan, you come in here, you give me a hard time. You ain't been trolling me that bad, Reagan. I would actually make you a moderator if my phone wasn't doing this. But Reagan, you too funny, man. You too funny. Jerome says Trump's what's best for us. What y'all think? He said that if you don't know that, I feel sorry for you. We finna find out. I'm saying, to say this in the end, Jeremy, if Trump comes in and does the same thing the last administration did, he's a liar. And I'm going to tell him to his face he's a liar. I'm going to antagonize. Because the first time I see them come my way, I'm going to start. Look at this. I want to show y'all something. You feel me? Bro, this was all in 12 months. You see how thick that is, bro? Hold on. I'm going to show you something, boy. What you dealing with? Ask him who I sued. Ask him if I had went in the federal court suing some people that weren't civilians. Ask him. Look at this one. You feel what I'm saying? That's a brief. I can't show y'all all of it because I gotta protect that information. Look at this. These different cases, bro. You feel me? Y'all seen that vlog? Yeah. You better go watch that vlog. You feel me? These different cases. I'm going to try to give you a chance, bro. I'm going to try to be your friend. I'm going to try to pray for you and support you. But if that's not what you want, if this what you want, come get some. You know what it takes to get it. Come get some. I don't discriminate. I'm going to pass them out to anybody. You feel me? Because I'm saying, you seen that stuff I've been through the last 4 years, bro. This dude can't do nothing to me that I ain't already been through. I don't care nothing about that. I'm going to get a man a chance. And he don't keep his word, I'm going to let him know he didn't keep his word. But I'm not finna come in there dogging on the man before he even got a chance to be president. Give a man a chance. Give him a chance, bro. Like Aloha Kitty, what is Jeremy talking about? What I don't even understand what he's saying. I guess he dropped out because he's a team player. I guess he's talking about Trump. This guy's got a soapbox to stand on, but I'm out gonna go make my money. I'm saying I don't like this. Hey guys, that's my time, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in to me this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did really good on our views, man. You know what I'm saying? If you guys still in here, y'all stuck with me to the end, I appreciate it. I ask that you guys, Reagan says, does Harris know I'm suing her? Reagan, stop playing with me, girl. I told y'all she a troll. Girl, why you in here messing with me like that, girl? I like that girl. I promise I'll make her you don't know nothing about that one. That one right there is too funny. The whole time last time. Look, I'm in here trying to be a good guy, and I'm sitting here looking, I was avoiding her comment. Reagan, remember last time you was in here? I'm trying to avoid her comments, trying to be a good guy, bro. And I see she was sitting there eating me up the whole time. She eat me up. And at the end, I just had to throw up my hands. I had to say, Reagan, I see you, girl, and I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. I had to throw up my hands. I had to say, golly, that girl get on me so hard. She was over here the whole time. Reagan, you know I would not sue VP Harris. Why would you say I would sue VP Harris? Reagan, let me tell you something. When VP Harris was president, or vice president, let me say that. You feel me? Like, I mean, I can't say things turned out that bad. How things turned out so bad? I can't say in my personal life. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about how it turned out. VP Harris still in office. Things ain't turned out as that bad. I can't say it turned out that bad. Some of the stuff that I went through, but how you gonna blame that on her? In federal government, a lot of this stuff, she don't even know what's going on. But I'm saying, like, whenever it was in the forefront, look how it turned out. It turned out positive for me when they was in office. So he said that he better than the last administration. That's what he said. But look how it turned out for me with her. That's why I wanted her to be president. Y'all can laugh all y'all. I'm just being real. Look how it turned out for me with her, though. But he said he gonna come in and he said he gonna be better than that. But when old Sleepy Joe, y'all wanna laugh and talk about Sleepy Joe, I could testify that under Sleepy Joe, that I hadn't worked in 13 months. I can't tell you how much money I got, though. Not just in the bank. I'm gonna surprise him. This all my pocket watchers, you gonna get surprised this time. I got a trick. I learned a trick that I'm gonna show you this time when we get to that point. You know what I'm talking to. But guys, I'm just saying that it got the way that it turned out. Like I can't hate on that. I can't hate on Kamala. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give Trump a chance. I supported Kamala. She didn't win. I'm giving Trump guy a chance. Aloha Kitty, have a good day, baby. Thank you so much for your support, your donations, girl. You know all the time. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Jay Nunya, I ain't never had no paperwork for my girl. Y'all hating. I ain't got no paperwork for my girl, Kamala. You trying to make it seem like Kamala doing this. Kamala ain't gonna do nothing like that to your boy. Man, Kamala, no, man. That's my girl, bro. You feel me? I told Kamala to run for governor, bro. I'ma move to Cali, man. Kamala running for governor in 26, I'ma move to Cali, man. I ain't hating on, I don't hate on people like that. I ain't hating on Kamala, I ain't hating on Trump. Reagan, she says, cause you know she owes 20 million and we don't want nothing for her. Reagan, you too funny. Jay Nunya, I want to see you in the stream, if you will, bro, next Tuesday. Y'all, I'm going live on Friday. I'm going live on Sunday. Colin, I'm going live on Friday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? He says the gas and utility prices were down prior to the pandemic. Everything was, Colin. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Give President Trump a chance. Give him a chance. Let's pray for him. We're going to do the first 100 days, and we're going to follow his administration. Until then, I got a clean slate. I'm not hating on him. I'm going to give him a chance. Guys, I've been on for almost 3 hours, guys. I appreciate it. That's my time, guys. If y'all didn't subscribe to the channel, I ask y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tap that screen, double tap that screen, like the video. Reagan, girl, I want to see you in here next time. Reagan, I'll be live on 7 on Friday and 7 on Sunday and 6 o'clock next Tuesday. Girl, let me see you in this stream. Colin, thank you so much. Aloha Kitty, I think she's already gone. Have a great day, baby. You know I love you guys always. My boy Brian C as well. My boy Red G. You know what I'm saying? People who've been here from day one. My boy Keith. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. And Reagan, too. Cam New Research, thank you for your contributions to the stream today. Guys, I pray y'all go out there. Y'all have a great job. Y'all enjoy yourselves. I love every last one of you guys. And guys, I'll see y'all on Friday at 7 a.m. Thank y'all for watching the Legal Wars podcast. Be blessed, and I love all of y'all. Have a good day.